okay. Is the thing happening? I think the thing's happening. Guys, I think we have liftoff. It's amazing. I'm still shocked when I press this start streaming button that anything happens. Maybe nothing's happening at all. Maybe it's all in my mind. Maybe I don't actually have a channel where I talk bullshit over video games. Oops. Cursed in the first, like, what, 20 seconds or something? It's not good. It's not a good start. YouTube's not gonna like that very much. Oh, well. Okay, let's see. How is my audio today? How are we sounding? I think we're sounding okay. And I think, yeah, the music sounds like it's at the right volume too. Yeah. So, nailed that. Way to go. I mean, you'd think I'd be able to nail it every time since I've been doing it 5 times a week for 9 months. But, you know, I do usually tweak it a little bit, so, yeah. But I think today, we're on our game. Speaking of games, we're going to play this one, Subnautica, but this is a crap intro, so I'm going to scrap everything we've done. I want you to erase your mind, your memories, and everything up to this point didn't happen. The stream is actually starting right now. Hello and welcome to another stream. This is Laggy Couch, and we're playing some more Subnautica today. So, last Subnautica stream kind of ended in a bit of a rush, because I was running low on time, so I like barely stomped my way back to base in the old mech, the mecha couch, and we kind of like just stopped the stream there, right? So I think the trunk is still full of precious resources. That blue rock, I don't remember what it was called, but we got it. I think it's something that we need to fabricate depth upgrades for some of our ships. So yeah, that's kind of the state of things as they ended. Go ahead and hop in there, I suppose. So yeah, we'll be starting today with a bit of like housekeeping that should have been done at the end of last stream, but I didn't take care of. So apologies for that, but we'll be fabricating some cool upgrades. So that's cool. That's nice, right? People like upgrades, I'm told. I like upgrades. Here we are. Yep, didn't even get out of the freaking prawn suit. We're still in the cockpit. Habitat warning, emergency power only. Power restore. What are you doing, Habitat? Are you messing with me, like, out of the gate here? We just got here. Decide whether you're okay or not, please. But, yeah, so we made it back here. What's my inventory look like these days? Ah, we got blood oil, too. I think we needed that for something. I don't remember what. How's the power doing? I saw the power cell for a little bit. Is this it up here? That's upgrades. Power cell 59. Yeah, we should probably go ahead and swap that, eh? So let's pull the power out. The prawn suit has been depowered. We got some gold and, that's right, kyanite. Which reminds me of like cayenne peppers, you know? So I bet if you lick that rock, it'd be kind of spicy. But
Welcome aboard, Captain.
yeah, everything seems normal here in the habitat. So I don't know what I was talking about with like power offline, power online. Things are bad, things are good. Huh. But everything seems okay. Let's see, how's our... So we got some... We probably should take a bite and a drink here in a bit. But for now, we'll be okay. First things first, I think... Yeah, so I think we need to pull the... Yeah, the Mark 1 depth module out of the prawn suit, right? And then I think Cyclops-wise... I think we fabbed the level 2 depth module, I think. So, I'll have to go drag that out of the big ship. But, yeah. So, okay. First things first. Actually, my inventory's full. Luckily, there's a trunk that I can drop. What was that? It looked like a shark, like an actual real shark, but I think it was just a ray. Stealth ray. It's gone now. Hang on. What are you doing? Why is there a thing stuck to my prawn suit? That doesn't seem good, right? Hang on. What the fuck are you? I remember these guys. They're like down to the lava zone. Hey, come back here. The fuck? I gotta scan this. What are you? What are you doing? Lava larva. Lava larva, lava larva. Bit of a tongue twister. Lava larva, eh? What are you looking at? Get out of here. Go. Shoo. Yeah, I'm going to grab you. I can't. You're lucky my inventory's full, little bladderfish. How dare you pester me? He knew, too. He definitely knew. Right. Yeah, lava larva. Let's see. Indigenous life form. It's a fauna. It's not a carnivore. Loud bubbling in the background. Game's put me on edge tonight. What's going on? Scavengers and parasites, I suppose. You got an amoeboid. Okay. And a lava larva. A grub-like species which appears to lack sight and smell. It has eyes, like, right there. But is able to sense and drain thermal and electrical energy in its immediate environment. Oh. Suction cup. Capable of attaching to smooth surfaces and generating a high-pressure suction. Or release if it comes under sufficient strain. Torso. Thick scales protect from extreme temperatures. The lava larva lacks a traditional digestive system. Instead, it powers its internal processes directly from the energy it consumes. Weird. So if you detach it, it just dies, I guess. Behavior. Attracted to energy sources of all kinds. Draws energy from its prey to survive. Assessment. Avoid when piloting vehicles. Removed to conserve batteries. So he was just... He's probably the reason, then. My prawn suit was, like, low on power, right? He was just, like, sitting, like, sucking away at my precious energy. What an asshole. Didn't know that was the thing. Now we do. Be on the lookout. There was a reason I went outside. It wasn't to detach parasites from the prawn suit. Although, I'm glad that we did. He was still there even though I took the power out, though, so that's kind of weird, isn't it? Okay, let's drop some gold off. And... upgrades. Here we are. Where is it? Yeah, Mark 1 depth module has been deactivated. It would suck if it just, like, exploded. It's like, we are now too deep. Crush depth now 900 meters. Can I grab this water now? I can grab one water, and then drink that water, and then grab another water. In fact, that makes me thirsty. I'm gonna grab a real-life water and sip on it. Whew. I am dehydrated today. I might go into details on that at some point, but just be aware of that. These fish, their faces are pretty goofy looking, aren't they? Okay, let's see. So, modification station. We need 5 titanium and 2 lithium. Surely we've got that hanging out in our trusty storage room. Well, there's the lithiums. Let's drop the gold off. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta swap the power cell, too. Titanium, though. Titanium, though. I thought we went on a titanium scavenging expedition before. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I dreamed it. Maybe I said, that's something that we should probably do, and then I didn't do it at all. That seems very, like, on brand for me. Seems like something I might be accused of having done in the past and totally be guilty of as well. There we go. No. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I think. Unless it actually takes... I forgot I had a locker down here. It's got, like, so much lithium in it. Cool. Let's, get one more lithium, just to be sure, because my memory is not telling me the information I need from it. Specifically, exactly how much we need to upgrade the depth on the exosuit. Here we are. Okay, nice. So, with that, we should be able to go down pretty damn deep these days. Let's see. There we go. 1,700 meters, which is very important because apparently there's an alien facility at like 1,400 meters or something. We should probably verify that, shouldn't we? So let's take a look at our... I think it's... Where's my alien data? Here we are. Terminal data. Oh, hey, we can learn about the disease we're infected with, that bacterial infection. Let's do a little reading, shall we? It's the Kara Contagion Profile. Or I guess it's the Kara Contagion, and this is the profile for it. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. It's kind of a nice name, you know? Kind of... Like, if there was someone named Kara, I'd be like, that's a very pretty name. Unfortunately, this is trying to kill us. I guess if there was a person named Kara, they could also be trying to kill us. Yes, having a pretty name does not necessarily preclude violence, does it? Let's move on. Discovery, first encountered during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failing. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths, 143 billion individuals. Holy crap. Carr did some work. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Yeah, don't like that. Symptoms. Stage 1. Gradual immune system failure. I like my immune system. I don't really, like, directly interact with it much, but I'm told it does good work for me. So that seems bad. I'd hate for it to fail. Just a casual 20 Earths. Yeah, you know, just regular, like, universal-wide pandemic stuff. Hey, Jess, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. There's a question. Okay, hang on. So, pandemic means, like, a worldwide epidemic, right, of a disease? But if it's spreading on multiple worlds, right, like, throughout a solar system or, like, a galaxy, isn't it something else? Like, I feel like pandemic's not... Pandemic's specific to one planet, right? So is it, like, a universe-epidemic? Don't know. I guess it's not a problem that we humans have had to worry about. I'm sure there's some science fiction book that's run that scenario, though. So, I don't know. I'll have to look that up later. A multi-pandemic, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's just pandemics. Let's see. Anyways, back to the symptoms. So, yeah, your immune system fails. In stage 2, you have green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms, which I think is the stage that we're at currently. Because if you look, I can take my gloves off real quick. Actually, yeah, I can. Here we go. And, yep, look at those hands. It's not great. It's not what you want to see when you look down at your hands. Right. Let's throw our gloves back on. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. How unpredictable. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Damn. I just became an executive, CEO of Couch Industries, so it's a shame they're going to shut me down like that. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Don't like seeing that. Well, so I guess, So this is like a research planet then that the aliens set up, I guess, and that's why there's like research facilities. So it wasn't like the bacteria didn't form here. And I guess they probably picked this planet because of the, like, wide variety of sea life that exists here. So they had, like, lots of candidates to test it out on and stuff. Interesting. Okay. I was doing something. Let's grab a snack while my brain, like, fires back into gear and I remember exactly what I was trying to accomplish. Bladderfish, you were mocking me before. Don't think I forgot about you. Don't think your sins will go unpunished. The reckoning is here, and it's my mouth and my belly. And you're free to stay until I tire of you and you're expelled. You don't really expel things from your body when you get tired of them, just when you've used them, or when they made their way through your digestive system. No need to go into details on that. You can do your research on your own time if you're really curious. So, the SeaMember. There it is. There she blows. We need to upgrade the depth module in this beautiful, beautiful, very modest little boat submarine thing I've got. God, I love the colors. But yeah, you know, so like last time, I fabricated this thing, and I kind of went inside, and I was very intimidated. Thank you. Good to hear. Good to hear, SeaMember. But yeah, so we made this, and I got really scared. You know, I felt like I was given a very, very shiny toy, and that I didn't want to wreck it. But I think we just need to, like, take the dive. So that's, like, part of the main goals this stream is to be, like, actually take this thing out. That's the stream title. We're gonna sack up, we're gonna drop a save, and if anything bad happens, we can just reload. So I'm not too worried about it, but, you know, it'd be a shame to make this thing and to not actually utilize it. So, we're gonna utilize it, man. Let's see here. We got power cells, upgrades. Okay, no, I got confused there. I forgot what the name of the ship we were on. I thought the Cyclops was the was the prawn suit. So I was looking at that, I was like, why is the prawn suit upgrade in the Cyclops? That's why I was quiet and confused. But no, my brain is just dumb. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I get by somehow. To, like, defying, like, any reasonable expectations that I have. I didn't think I'd make it this far. I didn't think I'd live this long. Alright, back to base. Over there. We're gonna not drop the base, but drop in on the base. In fact, while I'm over here, I'm gonna grab another first aid kit, because I think we've been kind of chewing through those recently for various reasons. No more radio broadcasts these days. Here we are. I could make a med kit fabricator in my main base, but, you know, there's one right here. And it's nice to, like, visit the old pod from time to time. Jess is saying that they Googled the whole pandemic on multiple planets thing, and it didn't turn up anything obvious, but maybe like an omnidemic? Pan already means all. Oh, I thought pan was specific to Earth. But no, I think you're right. Pan does mean all, doesn't it? Maybe it does work. Maybe it totally works. Alright, let's charge this power cell. Yeah. Yeah. And let's grab that power cell. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I was thinking like Pangea or something, but that's dumb. Maybe I'm just dumb. Hey guys, maybe I'm not very smart. Maybe that's what's going on. Nah, couldn't be. Alright, let's see. Cyclops upgrades. So we have that. We need a plate steel ingot. Okay. You got it, game. So for plate steel, we need a lot of titanium. In fact, maybe more titanium than we currently have. Let's clear out the inventory just a little bit. Why do I have so much stuff in my inventory? What's going on with that? Don't know. Oh, it's this blood oil, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely leave the blood oil somewhere. I don't even remember what I needed it for, but there was a reason and I gathered 2 more. Hopefully it'll become apparent. If it's like if it's a dire need, then the reason will become obvious very, very shortly. But okay, so and is it lithium and titanium to make plate steel? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, lithium and titanium. Very good. Good job, brain. Way to go. I pat you on the head. Here, I'll do it. Pat, pat, pat. Okay. I think I've already looked in all these, so there's no point checking, because there's not going to be anything we need, but I'm going to check anyway, just to be sure, because why not be sure? And there we go. Time successfully wasted. Let's go. I also, I should probably pack an alien tablet, just in case we come across a door. The thing is, what's definitely going to happen is I'll need, like, 1 more tablet than I fabricate. Unless I fabricate a bunch of them, in which case I won't need any of them. So, let me lay out that logic for you. If I make 1 tablet, right? If I fabricate a single tablet, then the alien base will require 2 tablets. If I make 2 tablets, then the base will require 3. If I make 3, then it won't need any. That's just how it's going to go. I know. I know how these things work. Let's drop the salt off, too. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we have just enough. Nice. No need to go on a salvaging run yet. Dodged a bullet there. Okay, so, first things first. Titanium ingot, go. Make it so, little fabricator. Good job. Man, I hope we have fabrication tech like this someday. I mean, it's kind of like a 3D printer, but like mega version. Like an awesome version. I hope I see that before I die. It'd be awesome if I could just, like, print out, like, some new shoes or something if I needed some shoes. Okay. Oh, I gotta make the plate steel. Duh. Idiot. What are you doing? It's like tab stream, I don't know, like 20 or so. No, we're not 20 yet. We're probably closer to, like, 10 to 15. But even still, by now, I should definitely, like, know that you have to fabricate plate steel. You can't just, like, throw all the ingredients into the mega fabricator, into the modification machine. Just say, well, do the thing. It won't do the thing. It won't do anything. Wait, where's my kyanite? I just got it. I know it's here. Hang on. Where's the kyanite? Kyanite. I thought I put it down here. No kyanite there. No kyanite there. No kyanite there. It better not, like, vanish or something after you're not using it. Where did I place it? Where did I put it? Okainite. If I had organized lockers, I hear you saying, this wouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. You organize them then. Go on. Go on, do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're not going to do it. Where the... Okay, all the way over here. That's fine. That's okay. I'm not going to get upset about that. And go! Shoop up. That is the best depth upgrade that we can do for our Cyclops. So. This is good. This is all good. Why did I need that blood oil, though? What was I doing? Just as saying it gets out of hand and someone manages to fabricate themselves. That sounds like the plot of a fan fiction or something to me. What? What do we need blood oil for? I know it was an ingredient. It's an advanced material? Yeah, we need to make benzene, right? But what do we need the benzene for? I think I need, like, aerogel, too, for something. It's probably... It's got to be an upgrade for the Cyclops, so I'm just not remembering. So let's get back to Cyclops. Which is totally not this way. Let's bring our prawn suit as well and go ahead and dock it. And then just take a look at what else we can do to improve it. I know I want to make a couple of decoys, you know? So that if we do run across a Leviathan, God forbid we run across a Leviathan. Like, I'm sure that would never ever happen. But if it happens, I want to have decoys ready to go, at the ready. Alright, easy, easy. Don't scuff the paint. Don't scuff the paint. Just get wait, hang on. Where? I think I may have smashed into it. There we go. Just bang around on the bottom until you find the hole. That's what I always say. Alright, Cyclops has now docked the couch mech. Very good, very good. E-Dog, what's up? Chicken jump scare. Oh my god, there's a chicken in chat. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend and stuff. Oh, and you too, Jess. Hope you're having a good weekend and all that. Right. Let's go ahead and drop our depth upgrade into the Cyclops so we can see how deep we can go now. I think it's like down to 900 meters or something, but we'll see. 1,700 meters, baby. That's deep. That's nice. That's nice and deep. Thing is, the only place I know of that's kind of deep to go, we totally can't fit the Cyclops in there. It's like in a cave or something. Chicken says, I'm not cringe. That's a lie. Chicken needs to get its glasses checked. I'm very, very cringe. But thank you, Chicken. Appreciate it. Okay. Other upgrades, right? The music's getting a bit ominous here, isn't it? It definitely did change the soundtrack when I made the, when I fabbed this giant ship. Because I think that means we're in in-game type territory. Okay. Yes, we have that. This is what we needed it for. The engine efficiency module. And we can't make a shield generator. That sucks. I would love to make a shield generator. Seems like a very useful thing to have as a shield. I don't even know, like, where... Man. I don't even know, like, how to find... Like, there must be shield generator parts somewhere, right? Should I look that up? Kind of tempted. It's weird that this is, like, the only thing that we don't know how to make, you know? I'm gonna research real quick. Pardon me. Because I would hate to, like, miss, like, something key. Yeah, I am gonna cheat. Alright, give me just a sec. Cyclops, shield, generator. Ew, I see. So it's in a data box somewhere. Well, I'm not searching around the ocean for just one random data box, hoping that it has a shield generator in it, so we'll have to do without, I guess. We can't make the energy efficiency engine upgrade happen with some benzene. So, let's pop back to base. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth here in the first part of the stream between base and Cyclops, so apologies in advance for that, but no helping it. Thank you. And open there. I don't know why we would close any doors. I guess if we, like, spring a leak somewhere, we might want to do that, right? But for now, we can just leave them open. You better stay away from my ship, by the way. Giant Leviathan squid thing. Alright. Zooming back. Give the old Sea Glide a bit of a workout here, too. But yeah, as for where we're going to go next, I think we're going to return to that cave, because we did not explore all of it. The cave where we got the kyanite. There's definitely more cave to look at. It was just deeper than we could go at the time. But now we can go, like, really, really deep. So, we should be able to fully explore it now, I hope. I sure hope. And, yeah. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to take Cyclops over that direction, towards the cave, drop down, kind of go the same way we went before, and fully map out that, that little crevasse, that cavern. Benzene, right? Which means blood oil. Which means I gotta go grab the blood oil. I'm gonna go grab the blood oil. Here I go. I'm going to grab the blood oil. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Nope. Here. Not here. Here. Maybe here. 1. Very good. It's a start. We have 1/3 of our ingredients. So many cameras in that locker. There they are. Okay, nice. Wasn't too bad at all. And back around! Who knew Subnautica was a walking simulator? Just walking back and forth between places. Going to and fro. There's the benzene. Nice. Alright, back out we go. And I'm thirsty. I always go the wrong way at first, don't I? I always go, like, that way out of my base. I don't know why. I don't know where I learned that habit from. But I definitely learned it. Maybe from watching you. Maybe I learned it from watching you. Doesn't really make sense in this context. But I'm not going to revise my statement. Ah, SeaMember, I love you so. Glorious, glorious ship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you.
Systems online.
You're making my systems online. Cyclops. You're making it go doki doki. Okay. What did I do to... The polyaniline! I thought I had the polyaniline! Don't I have the polyaniline? Where's the polyaniline? Polyaniline! Polyaniline! Because I looked at it before. I saw it before and it was like, you need the benzene. That was the only thing you need. I looked at... Damn it. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Back out we go. I go. It's a good thing we can recharge batteries now. How do I leave? It's right here. Because the Sea Glide is going to need a few at this rate. Polyaniline. Shoot. Gosh darn it. I could have sworn I had that shit. I would have... No, I guess it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now. If the game is, like, stealing items from me and fucking with me, we gotta play by the game's rules.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So do we have any of that stuff? Did I make it last time, or did I not? Once again, looking through Locker Simulator. It's green. It's a green bottle. Where's the polyaniline? Because I think someone was in chat before, like, telling me I wasn't pronouncing polyaniline correctly. So if I wasn't then, I'm not now. No. I guess I don't have any. Huh. Okay. Well then. How do I make some? How do I make polyaniline? There it is. Gold and hydrochloric acid. Oh, okay. Deep shrooms and salt. Ew. Deep shrooms, eh? Don't know if I have any deep shrooms. I kind of semi-remember picking some up. But at the same time, I don't trust my memory at all. I've learned that just because I think something happened has no bearing on whether it actually happened or not. There's an acid mushroom. That's kind of close, but not really what we need. Hmm. Yeah. I'm thinking some more acid mushrooms. But no deep shrooms. No deep shrooms in sight. So we may need to go deep shroom hunting. Where were deep shrooms found? If you say in the deep, I'm gonna scream. I will, like, actually scream. Well, maybe we take the sea moth out. I would hazard a guess that we could probably find some, like, over there by the sunken life pod, by the entrance to the cave. Kind of where we're going anyways. So, may just take off in that direction and see what happens. Freaking deep shrooms, man. No shallow shrooms will do. We need the only the deepest, dankest shrooms, growing in the dark of the ocean's depths.
All systems online.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Momo. Good to be back in Momo. Alright. Even though she's a little depth limited these days. It's a little bitty, like scouting pod, basically. But she's reliable and true. Go away, stalkers. Don't care, don't want any. I guess I should keep an eye out for data boxes, eh? I feel like I've never come this way. Why is it so, like, shallow over here? It's weird, I don't like it. There we go. It's like, we're looking for deep shrooms. The shallow stuff will not do. Simply will not. Random bit of titanium there. Now, this is more like it. Yes, we're getting much deeper. Much darker. Huh. Well, I sure hope that my stream title doesn't turn out to be a lie. Because, you know, I said we'd be taking... What? Go away. Go away, stalker. I feel like I've never come this way before. This all looks like new. It's very strange. What was I saying? Yeah. This may be like a Cyclops upgrading stream rather than a Cyclops piloting stream, which would be truly unfortunate. But I don't know. Maybe it might be fine. Might be okay. Just means I lied again. I'll have to repent for that. Someday I won't lie to you anymore, but it won't be today. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe a bit early to just throw my hands up and say, "Yep, I lied. I definitely misled you. Definitely spoke the untruth." No data boxes here, right? Right. See a lot of wreckage, but yeah, no data boxes. I think you can scan for data boxes, so we could just, like, place a bunch of scanners around and stuff, but nah. I'd rather not. Oh, good. These mega sharks are back. Making scary sounds and stuff. Doing mega shark type things. Oh, yes. There's the floating islands and stuff. I feel like this is further away. Man, I don't know why. My perception of, like, reality seems to be, like, being challenged quite a bit today. For some reason. Just things that I thought were so are just totally not so. And it's so annoying that that's the case. Because if I can't trust myself, who can I trust? I guess the answer is no one. I guess the answer is that everyone is sus at the end of the day. Alright, are those... Is this what we need? I think they might be. Alright, no one's around, right? No one's gonna, like, munch on me? Like you? Okay, swimming away. Couldn't tell for a sec which way his head was pointing.
Passing 100 meters.
Let's see.
Oxygen efficiency
Yeah, deep shrooms. So I think we need, like, 3, but I'll go ahead and gather, like,
200 meters.
a whole, like, bag full.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
There we go. Nice. And guess what? Now we turn around and go back to base. You know, it'd be really smart if it made, like, a full shopping list of, like, everything we needed so that, I could go out on, like, one expedition instead of, like, going back and doing this, like, piece by piece. In fact, I think I may do that. We'll just take a look at all of the potential upgrades that we could ever possibly need for the Cyclops. And get a nice, thorough list going. Maybe even, like, write it down, like, on pen and paper. That way, we can avoid this entire song and dance in the future. Maybe. Possibly. Why do I feel like my, like, ship is tilted to the right slightly? It's kind of disorienting. It's dissing all over my orienting. I don't like it. Don't diss me like that, bruh. You're up pretty shallow, aren't you, Mega Shark? Those guys usually hang out, like, in the deep deeps. With all the deep shrooms, and the deep squid, and the deep seagrass. So the ocean is a supermarket now. Kinda. It kinda is, except you don't have to pay. And also, there's Leviathan-class monsters. Then again, no, I guess it's exactly like a supermarket. From the Leviathan-class monster sort of perspective. Because, you know, the shelves don't stock themselves. And Leviathans, you know, actually, their going rate's pretty good. Because they're not beholden to the entire, like, minimum wage thing. So, a lot of times, this is a bit of a, like, behind-the-scenes sort of thing. If you never worked at a supermarket before. Because I totally have. When I was much younger. Yeah, a lot of the, like, the night jobs, like the cleaning and the shelf stocking and stuff, is done by Leviathan-class creatures. So, it's just their way of, like, cutting corners. No, this is not a deeper political metaphor. I'm just being silly, in case you were wondering about that. But yeah, we'll gather, we'll make a nice list, and we'll gather all the ingredients from around the Ocean Mart. And, yeah, we'll upgrade our ship. It'll be great. It'll be nice. It'll be wonderful. All the while dying from a horrible bacterial infection that's slowly eating away at my insides and causing, like, my motor system to shut down and, like, weird mutations that are unknown and unknowable. So, yeah. Life is pretty grand. What more could you ask for? On a beautiful ocean planet, dying slowly, fish laughing at you, some trying to eat you. Is there another first aid kit available? I think there should be. I'm gonna guess the answer is yes. The answer is totally yes. Very good. Slowly replenishing that. I look, it did the glitch where I'm, like, looking out the side of the ship. It's kind of weird. In fact, driving the ship like this is weird, too, because I think it's still, like, being propelled the correct direction. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't feel 100% right. Why'd I get out? That was weird. Just, like, ejected me. Don't reject me, Momo. Don't reject my love. We've been through so much together. Nice. So, okay. So now... Ooh, water. Don't mind if I slurp. And again, I will get a real slurp as well. Man, that's good. Okay. What were we doing? Making benzene, I think. No, not benzene, polyaniline. Which means hydrochloric acid. There it is. Acid made. We can totally dispose of a body now. And we need some gold. Should have plenty of gold around here somewhere. In one of these parts, one of these here lockers, should be some gold. There it is right there. Grab that gold, slide it into your fabricator machine, and just like that, pow, you got some polyaniline. Did I not grab any gold? Did I seriously not? I thought I did. I was dang sure that I did. There. I can see it. It's right there. I'm pointing at it. Gold acquired. Back to the fabricator we go. And there we go. Nice. So, let's go slot in this upgrade and see what else we need. What else is required? I want to run into this guy. Look out! Get out of the way! What? Huh, I thought that would, like, thump him, but I guess it can't. You'd think it would be able to. I just, like, slid right by him. I glided right by him. Maybe it's because it's the sea glide. Maybe that's what the name actually means. Maybe. In we go. Please. There we go.
Welcome aboard.
It's having trouble finding the hole there.
Systems online.
Systems are online. I don't know why he says it like that. So with a little bit of a strange voice flair. There we go. Engine efficiency achieved. So yeah, we made a lot of upgrades today so far. It's nice. Feels so accomplished. We've only been streaming for 40 minutes. What the hell? Feels like it's been like 20 minutes. Oh my god. This game. It's a good game. I did start streaming a little bit earlier tonight, so we may be able to go a little longer than normal. But we'll have to see how, like, my energy and my throat and stuff hold up. Okay. What else do we need? What else can we make, and what would we need to make it? Sonar upgrade is going to take a computer chip and magnetite. I think I've got the magnetite, and I think I can make the computer chip. So, actually, hang on. Hang on just a sec. Can I see this in my blueprints or not? Let's see. You maybe can. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, let's just go back to base and like read through this stuff. And gather the materials we need. This ocean is mine. It belongs to me. I've conquered it with the SeaMember. We shall go forth and explore. Very, very soon. But not yet. We're not ready yet. I mean, we probably could, but I don't know. I'm like a person that likes to prepare, you know? Like, I want to make sure everything's in order. Make sure we're set up for success, that we're positioned to make all our dreams come true before just going out there. Call me non-spontaneous. I guess I don't have any defense if you were to level that criticism at me. It's a trade-off, right? Okay, so resource-wise, let me put these deep shrooms away as well. And the kyanite, and everything else, really. Let's put away everything we don't need. Or that we don't know we need, right? Yeah. Yeah, all this other stuff can stay. Show! We have a requirement for a sonar. Takes a computer chip and 3 magnetites. I know I've got the magnetites, because I never use that stuff. It's always like just sitting around. There's one. Don't maybe eat my words, game. I'm sure I've got plenty of that stuff somewhere, right? Like, I think we gathered a lot when we were looking for lithium before. There we go. 3 magnetites, very good, and the computer chip. And the computer chip requires table coral for sure, and I don't know what else. We have the table coral. If not, no big deal. We can go out our front door and just grab some. I think there's some growing on a rock nearby. Pretty sure that's true. But rather than just going out and busting up another piece in the environment, I'm going to search diligently through my inventory and just make sure that we have to. That it's necessary. And I'm thinking... Well, I tried table coral. I tried to preserve you and not, like, wreck the environment. But unfortunately, it seems that I have a need and I don't have the resources. And that means it's curtains for you. I will take this lowest one. Actually, hang on. Which of these coral... Yeah, the lowest one for sure. Because those 3 upper ones look like they're kind of clustered together. They may be like a family or something, so... you will pay the price for your lack of social skills, table coral. With your life. Nice. And I think we also need gold or something? I don't know. Why? Yes, when we can just look it up. So, computer chip. Yeah, gold and copper wire. Okay, so we need 2 copper and a gold. Let's do it. Let's grab that stuff. There's your gold. Very good. Where's the copper, though? No copper there. No copper there. Is there any... No copper there. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of looking through lockers. Like, I'm gonna scroll through this stream. Like, you know, on YouTube, you can kind of, like, mouse over the little, like, progress bar, and it'll show you. It'll, like, show you, like, a little snapshot of, like, what's actually on the screen in that moment in time. And it's gonna be a lot of just, like, lockers. A lot of this screen is gonna be showing. So, yeah, whatever. Alright, copper wire... Go, and then we can make the computer chip with that. There it is. Very good. And so now, I think... Yes, we've got everything we need to make the sonar upgrade. Fire suppression, we need 2 aerogel and 2 crystalline sulfur. That sulfur is rare, but I think I've got 2 of them around here somewhere. I think. Fingers crossed. If not, I know where to get more. No. Also a no. There's 1. We need 1 more. Yeah, you just don't come across that stuff. It's like only found in that deep cave, I think. At least that's the only place I found it so far. So... Okay, there we go. We got 2 of them. And then the aerogel, right? A couple spots of aerogel. So for that, I think it's like gel sacks and ruby, maybe? Or something? Let's see. Yeah. So we need 2 rubies and 2 gel sacks. And I know I grabbed gel sacks last time. In our last expedition. Because I knew we'd be needing it. Rubies too, I think. I think. Pretty sure I grabbed some rubies not too long ago. There we go. 2 rubies. Okay. So now we can make the aerogel. For our fire suppression system. So I guess the implication is that it'll like shoot gel down instead of water to suppress the fire. You know, actually, thinking about it, it seems like suppressing fires in the ocean should be fairly simple. Like, just flood the ship. I'll be alright. Just flood the ship and then unflood the ship. Like, I can breathe underwater for a little bit. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. You have equipment. Like, I never take off my diving suit, apparently. Just, like, walking around in full wetsuit constantly. Where does the urine go? Don't ask. Where does the other bodily excretions go? Once again, don't ask. So. Now then. We can make the fire suppression system. We can make the sonar. The decoy tube. It's going to take titanium, lithium, and more aerogel. So I need to make a 3rd aerogel thing. And then titanium-wise, we may be a bit hosed, because I did just use a lot of it. So we may need to go on a titanium hunting expedition here. There's one little bit. Just one small bit. It's a shame. Okay. Where's my 3rd? There it is. Nice. And surely there's a 3rd ruby around here. A shiny red rock that I can put to good use. Surely one of these lockers holds it. Ooh, that's red, but not what I'm looking for. It's kind of creepy looking. It looks like something's like growing in that egg, preparing to hatch, to burst forth onto the scene and, like, I don't know, lay eggs in my chest at night or something. It's something lovely like that. Really? Do I not have another ruby? Are we short a ruby? Okay. If that's the case, then that's the first thing on our list, right? Is we need 1 ruby. So, I need to... Hang on, let me grab a pen and paper real quick. What about all the electronics, though? Asks Jess. You mean if we, like, flood the ship? Oh, you know, we'll just, like, throw some rice on it and wait a while. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. It's not like there's any sensitive electronics on, like, a highly sophisticated, submarine or anything. That's just ridiculous. Okay. There's paper and my pen. Here we go. So we need 1 ruby. Got it. Marked down on the shopping list. It's like, hey, honey, could you go out and grab maybe a half gallon of milk and a ruby for me? Would really appreciate it. That's kind of something I was contemplating today, actually. So I've, like, lived by myself for a long time. I kind of wonder if I've developed habits. Like, if, let's say I had to, like, room with someone, or, like, I've found, like, a significant other to cohabitate with. Is that the right word? Doesn't sound right. But you know what I mean. To live with. I wonder if I've, like, developed a bunch of, like, obnoxious habits that I'm just, like, unaware of over the years. That would, like, drive someone up the wall if they, like, started living with me. I don't know. Random thought. Okay. kind of along the same lines as like one of my greatest anxieties, which is that I'm either doing something annoying or like I smell bad or something, and it's bothering everyone around me, but no one will tell me. Like that fear, it's like one of the worst ones for me personally. Right, so we need a ruby. We know that we need a ruby now to make this decoy. We also need 2 more titanium. Ooh, excuse me. And 2 more titanium and 2 lithiums. So we got the lithiums. We don't got the titaniums, I don't think. Actually, lithium should be over here, I believe, in the lone locker. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that lithium. It's crazy. Do you really not have 2 more titanium somewhere, just like nestled away in a box, like forgotten about? I'm gonna double check. Seems like the sort of thing that we just like forget about, you know? We just kind of like drop in a drawer and just move on with our lives, never remembering. But I've already done this, haven't I? Yeah, I totally have. We totally don't have it. Okay. In that case, luckily we can find the titanium just around here. So what kind of rocks house titanium again? Let's see. Geological data, right? Sandstone? No. Limestone? Yeah, limestone. Oops. So let's just do, actually, it's a good idea. Let's drop a save. And do a little bit of a limestone harvesting in the immediate neighborhood. No need to go deep for that, right? Should be plenty of little bits of limestone hanging around. And we can kill some fish and munch up while we're around. You know,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I do a lot of fish murdering. And I was kind of like thinking about that. Like, it is kind of like a constant sort of drain on my time, you know? Like, I do have to hop out and like kill fish, and it does like stop my progress quite a bit. But it's totally... It doesn't have to be this way. We could do some farming. It's something that I haven't, like, explored at all. Like, not even a little bit have I even thought about farming. But we could try to set up a farm at some point in the near future. I don't know. It's one of those things where it'd, like, be nice to have, but I don't know if it'd really be, like, life-changing or anything. They've got other stuff going on. Why is this limestone so hard to find? I figured there'd be, like, tons of it, but... It's not really that much. I must have, like, really picked this place clean by now. It's copper. It's not what we need, but never turn down some copper. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's just slowly scanning. It's just taking its time. Which is okay by me. I had kind of a lazy day today. I can admit. Because it's the truth. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm a little ashamed of it. I probably should have been more productive. But... Oh, man. I definitely had a few too many drinks last night, and so I'm gonna take a break for a while from the sauce. And yeah, today I pretty much just wanted to rest and not do anything as a consequence of that decision. So yeah. Alright, come up for air. Oh, that's a big jump. Damn, got high. Where the hell is this limestone? It's like underground. Oh, I see. There are caves here, you idiot. It's like totally... Well, but how? But how do we get into that cave? I'm going somewhere else. I'm going elsewhere. Maybe here? Yeah, it seems good. More titanium. Very good. I'm just going to gather till my inventory's full. Till my pockets cannot hold any more resources or goodies. So yeah, that's how I spent my Sunday. There's like this list of things that I need to do that's left over from my long weekend. Last weekend, I guess. And I totally did not... Well, actually, I did some of it today. I wasn't... Okay, I did some stuff. To be fair, I wasn't as productive as I could be, but I also... I didn't, like, do nothing today. I was, like, feeling very social. I did a lot of chatting on Discord. So, that was fun. I've become more social, at least like online, as time has gone on. Okay, our inventory is full now. We got a lot of like valuable... What's this creepvine? Get out of here, creepvine. Definitely didn't mean to pick that up. It's another creature egg. That's another thing we could do, is some we could do some animal growing. Sorry, I got distracted by the goodies. Distracted by the shiny objects. I know where I got the creepvine. It was when I was chasing that fish around. I was like chopping him. We exploded, aren't I? Nope, survived. Haha, you missed, fish. Your accuracy sucks and you died for nothing. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Man, there's eggs all over the place here. Like some underwater chicken has been busy, hard at work, laying eggs and stuff. I know chickens aren't the only thing that lay eggs, but it's the only thing that I, like, come into contact with normally. Are chicken eggs. Thank goodness. Like, not many spider eggs in my life. How many other bird eggs? I wonder what the second most common egg I've come into contact with is. Like, in my life. Let me think about that. Besides chickens. Inventory's full. Inventory's full again. Sure is, isn't it? Okay. We're going back to base. Yeah, second most common egg. What would it be? I don't know. I really, really don't know. I can't overemphasize to you how much I don't know the answer to that question. Oh, well, we got our titanium now, so that's good. I'll have to think about that when I'm not streaming. My brain isn't, like, on lockdown. I'm gonna keep all this titanium. Cream eggs. Cream eggs. Can't tell if that's a dirty joke or not, Jess. Oh, Cadbury cream eggs. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's probably like a candy egg of some sort, I would guess. Guess they're not in us. I don't have any eggs inside me, Jess. You might. But I do not. Okay. So, that's a titanium. Turn the scanner off. It's distracting me. And... boop. Very good. So... yeah, so we have everything we need to make the Cyclops decoy tube upgrade. The only other thing I think we might need is... we need the decoys to actually throw in there, right? And I'd like to make 3 of them, I believe. Actually, I think I want to make 4, because I want to use one and, like, see how it works. And they're like, disposable, right? Like, you use them and lose them. So, it's going to be an equipment thing, I think. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to make a purple tablet, too. Decoy, 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 decoy. Don't be coy, decoy. Show me where you are. It's a light stick. That's cool. Actually, that's really cool. I should probably make some light sticks at some point. If we find a deep, dark place, maybe the situation will become apparent. It's a deployable. Alright, here we go. I was looking in the wrong menu. So for a creature decoy, we need... oh, you get 3 per. Oh, that's handy. That's, like, great. Okay, so I can make 2 of these with titanium and wiring kits. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride back to the Cyclops. I'm gonna go ahead and do the upgrades that we have so far. Just to empty out inventory space. Then we'll go down and find 1 ruby. Which will, again, take us back to that 1 life pod. And that 1 trench. Yeah. And then we'll be fine. Then everything will be Daijo. Boo as fuck.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
always forget there's storage on the Cyclops. This thing really has it all. It's so nice. One thing is, though, when the power cells run out, it's going to take a lot to recharge. Like, I should maybe think about making a spare, like, power cell charger or something. But, anyways, what was I doing? Right. Upgrades. Upgrades and stuff. Upgrades and things and stuff and things. Here we go. So, sonar, go. Fire suppression, go. And man, we're just one ruby short of that aerogel. That is a shame. That sucks so bad. Sucks really hard. Not in a good way. That's 2 more upgrades. So, we need to go down below. We need to go back on Momo and go to the deeps. Oh, hey, Deception Soundwave. How's it going? So far, I left. You go right. Goodbye. Okay, yep. See you, Soundwave. Thanks for hopping in for a minute. Hope you're having a good weekend and stuff. Power cell charger room. Then find a way to attach it to SeaMember. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess we could get, like, 2 of them and attach them kind of at the back. And then SeaMember would really look like a SeaMember. And it would really actually look like its name. But unfortunately, I don't think we have the ability. Hang on. Soundwave's saying that before they go, they need to set their alarm to... This is Halloween. That I should just be like, fine, we some good music to wake up to that isn't just annoying sounds that make me want to cry. Yeah. Yeah, I think, honestly, you know, no one ever thinks about this, but having a good, like, song to wake up to is, like, pretty critical. Or it's a good way to, like, make your day better, right? To make the first thing that you hear in the morning something that you wanted to hear that's, like, pretty low cost. For me, personally, I wake up every morning to music from Persona 5. That's been a long time, my wake-up music, and it is grand. I love it. Every time you hear your alarm, it makes you want to cry. Then change it. Change it, Soundwave. Make your life better. Do something today to make your life just a little bit better going forward. And if you do that every single day, then before you know it, your life will be amazing. Wow. Now I sound like some sort of freaking life coach or motivational speaker. Amazing. You know how it became bad? It went from good to bad by itself? Huh. Yeah, it's strange. It's like your alarm sound had like an expiration date. It like went past and it became all stinky and gross. But the one thing about sorry, jumping back to the whole power cell thing and charging them, I don't know like how quickly it'll burn battery. And we did get that engine efficiency upgrade, so hopefully the Cyclops doesn't like just eat through battery. Hopefully it kind of semi-conserves power, but we'll see. Alright, yeah, you gotta go. Alright, yep, see you, Soundwave. Once again, thank you for popping in, and good luck with your whole alarm situation. I hope next time you come and talk to me, you've got it fixed and figured out. Alright. That sound effect sounds like someone's stomach, like 100% it does. Alright, we're looking for Ruby. What's that? Is that salt? I think it's salt, right? Yeah, just a giant salt deposit. Who would ever need that? Who would ever need that when I got a machine on my ship that literally makes salt that I don't know what to do with? Like, separates salt and water and gives you the salt. And I probably could fill up a whole locker with salt at this point. Which would be a pretty... It'd be bad if all that salt, like, bust out, right? And, like, went on the floor. I did see a GIF recently of, like, a giant truck just dumping salt. Like a dump truck. It's like, man, that's a lot of salt. I bet that just makes me feel, like, puckered up and, like, gross just thinking about it, you know? Or just make another SeaMember when it runs out of charge. We could do that. Yeah, we could just make our, we can make our Cyclopses disposable in, like, one use. It's kind of like buying a car and then, like, swapping to a new car before it needs an oil change. Which I bet some people do. I bet some people totally do that. And you know what? If you've got the money, it makes a little bit of sense, you know? Because... There it is. There's that ominous cave mouth. Because if you resell your car when it's fairly new, it's still going to have, like, quite a bit of value. So, I don't know. It's not, like, super dumb. It's just kind of dumb, you know? I don't know. Huh. I didn't realize there's a chimney here. Like, I think I've got an uncle that does that. He, like, buys a truck every 2 years, I think. That's kind of his cycle. But that dude is extremely well off. He's an accountant, and he does accounting for a lot of very, very rich people. And he's done very well for himself. That dude also has, like, a photographic memory. Like, he remembers everything. It's kind of scary, actually. But good for him, you know? Alright. I was sure there's just, like, ruby hanging out in this cave, like, on the walls and stuff. Hang on, just saying. Just start off with an expensive car and go down each time from selling it for less than bought. Yeah, you're, like, constantly downgrading until eventually you're just at a total beater. Because you do lose some value, right? And then there's, like, inflation and stuff to consider as well, but... I was damn sure there was... Was there not ruby here? Like, on the walls and stuff. There's diamonds. I know there's, like, gel sacks and stuff. There's one. Okay. Whew. It's getting kind of worried. It's getting a little concerned. Alright. Yoink. Grabbed. There we go. So with the ruby, we can make the aerogel. With the aerogel, we can make the sea moth upgrade. Life is going to be good. Life is going to be so good here in just a little bit. Where's the big fish in this cavern? He was harassing me last time for no good reason. I think I hear him now. Right on cue. I shouldn't have asked. It's like, were you talking about me? Speak of the devil and he shall appear, etc., etc. It's like, alright, fish. Fuck off, please. Just don't bother me. You know, something I'm kind of curious about. My secondary base is running on nuclear power, and it is unattended. And I've been told, or the game has hinted, I guess, at the fact that, like, the nuclear power rods that you use to power nuclear reactors do go bad after a time, and have to be disposed of using special equipment. So, I kind of wonder, I'm kind of curious about whether or not that thing's gonna, like, melt down and cause, like, an ecological disaster. That'd be very bad if it did. Alright, I want to go home. Where's home? That way. What the fuck? Why are you out of the cave? He's never been out of the cave before, right? Okay, don't get so distracted that we drive into a wall. That'd be bad. Wait, I left the cave, didn't I? I'm gonna swim up. I'm gonna swim straight up and get out of the deep, dark depths where all the monsters lurk. Huh. Yeah, that was a little scary. Just a little scary. Just slightly terrifying. But I learned something from that uncle. He's a very interesting personality. He's, like, very loud and kind of brash. My accountant uncle. And he's got, like I said, kind of like a photographic memory. He's a nice enough guy, you know. But he's kind of an idiot at the same time. Like, he's kind of in love with the idea of, like, being a rancher, I think. Like, that's kind of like his... He's way into country music, and he's got some land and, like, cows and, like, a tractor and stuff. But apparently he's, like, always doing stupid stuff, like getting his tractor stuck. Or, like, letting the cows get out. And my dad has to, like, constantly go and bail him out. So, yeah. Oh, Jess is saying, who would care about ecological disasters since we're just trying to escape this planet? It's effectively disposable to us. True. I mean, it's not gonna... If we leave behind, like, a nuclear wasteland, it's not really a horrible thing for us, because we won't be here to experience it. But at the same time, I've kind of grown attached to this place, and I kind of like it here. And I don't want all the fish here to die. It's kind of a beautiful planet, you know? So, yeah. And then the other side of the coin is, whatever we do can never be as, like, bad for the planet as the frickin' Aurora, like, crashing in and exploding and going nuclear and dumping radiation, like, everywhere. So, I've got a feeling that even if we create a disaster, it won't be nearly as bad as that disaster, which we have no, like, hope at all of fixing or cleaning up. So, I don't know, maybe we, like, get back and we'll tell our company about the situation and we'll let them handle it, or, like, the government or something. Yeah. But anyways, we can finally, after a short trip down to the local convenience store, even though it's kind of inconvenient to get to, make some aerogel. Hooray! Huzzah! Oh, happy day. I'll do a little dance. Here I go. Yeah. Let's do it now, without further delay. There it is, aerogel. So we should have everything we need now. I'm going to double check, though. It is handy that it shows you in the menu, like, you know, red or green on the ingredients. So you don't have to go all the way to a fabricator to see if you got them, or, like, just know what you have in your inventory. Anything that the game does that, like, makes it to where I don't have to think as hard, I'm a fan of. So, we have the decoy tube ready to go, but we need decoys to throw in that tube, which means I think we need silver. So we need silver for wiring kits, I think. There's a lot of I thinks in that statement when there. Don't go back and count them. Yeah, just take silver ore. So, is there weird... Why's the lighting weird? Do you see that? Huh. It's like, looks like a sunrise or something in this corner. Huh. Corner of the base is haunted. Let's go. Silver, silver, silver. I don't think I've got a ton of that's nickel. Yeah, I don't know that I've got a ton of that stuff. Some wiring kits are pretty common. Pretty common desirables and, like, wireables. So... And silver itself isn't, like, all over the place either. There we go. I think we need more, though. I think we need another silver bit. I have enough to make one wiring kit, but I want to make 2 sets of decoys, you know? Yeah. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I need 1 silver. I wonder if there's any deposits in scanning range, like down in the Jelly Shroom Caves. So I could take the mecha couch down and do some drilling. Let's see, there's gold. There's silver ore. Okay. Oh, apparently there's one, like, close by. Really? Where? Over there. Huh? What? I'm a little confused. I'm thirsty all of a sudden. There we go. Getting hungry, too. But, actually, where am I going? All these... I need to make another exit from the base, like, over there. At that end, because... Apparently, I keep going that way. Is that in Jelly Shroom? I can't quite tell. Let me stop at the local fast food joint. Hello, Peepa. Slash. I'll free you from this trap. That's why you always read the fine print. Like, oh, you'll free me, thank God. It's like, yeah, I will. Yoink. Goodbye. Yeah, there's definitely silver. That looks too shallow to be in Jelly Shroom, though. Let's go investigate. Let's go check it out. Maybe it's not. Like, that looks like Jelly Shroom for sure to me, but this stuff up here seems like it's right at my level. Huh. Random silver just, like, sitting around. Okay. I bet this is from one of my, like copper gathering expeditions. Yeah. Go ahead and grab some salvage, too, while I'm here. May as well. Alright, back to base. Let's make some wiring kits. Let's make some decoys. Just in case we come across any big, nasty creatures. And then finally, we'll be able to pilot the old Seamoth. Is that another one? It is. Huh. Weird. I'm sure I'm responsible for this. Like, all this random bits of silver hanging around, but I don't remember doing it. It had to be on a copper gathering expedition. Had to be. You got anything for me? You do? Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Best water-making machine I ever did have. Yeah, probably so. No, the first one was really good. The one that, like, poofed out of existence when I expanded my base for no goddamn reason. I'm not bitter. Don't worry. I've gotten over it, clearly. Brine kit. Nice. Whew. I had some delicious tacos for dinner. They were so good. They were so dang good. I was very lazy today, and I was also lazy, like, food-wise, so. But, man, it was worth it. It's so worth it. Okay, let's see. So, deployables, right? Yep, here we go. And one more set. Excellent. Inventory full. Oh, they're kind of big, aren't they? Creature decoy. Let's take a look. Can be deployed by hand or by submarine. Oh, do I have to deploy, like, from my inventory or something? Maybe so. So let's check it out. Let's throw a decoy out over here somewhere. So it's right mouse to drop. Wait a minute. Isn't this bad? If there's any creatures around, aren't they gonna, like, come this way? I probably should have thought this out a little better. Okay, I'm gonna push this, like, away. Let's push it over into the open water, yeah? Just in case anyone shows up to this party. I like how it wobbles. It's kind of pleasing. It's like, no, don't push me! Get over there. Go on. Okay, so it's easy enough to use. That's good. Whee! You gotta push it out of the water. Like a dolphin with a little beach ball. Doop. Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard some deep bass there. Like, creature approaching type deep bass, but apparently not. Okay, well. I'm just gonna hope that, like, peters out on its own. And that no one comes to calling. Because if they do, they're gonna wreck, like, my entire home. And, that'd be bad. I don't want to come back to a wrecked home. Okay, back over. Actually, while I'm here and while I'm no, let's go back. Because I think, one thing I did think about that, I may have neglected to do before, is I think we may have still had some cargo on the mecha couch that needs to be unloaded. So let me go ahead and do that. So let's do the upgrade, grab the cargo, then go back to base. We'll restock all our batteries and stuff and get kind of like ready to go. And what's your battery like, by the way, my guy? Oh, it's at 0%. Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot to put a battery back in this guy. Inner prawn. Well, hang on. Let's look at... Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to, like, maneuver myself. Okay, I've run out of space. Okay. I've done this all out of order. I've done this without thinking. Okay, come on. Engage brain. Fabricate the upgrade, which will clear out inventory space. Then slot the upgrade in, which, again, will clear out inventory space. Then take everything out of the suit. There we go. Actually, even before that, let's... Where's the... How do I access the... Yeah, right here, right? Oh, it can hold it to 5. Damn. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? I thought I made 6. Did I leave one back at base or something? Could it not, like, go in my inventory? Is this, like, sitting at the fabricator? I think it may be. Okay, well, anyways, let's open the trunk. Get out that last little bit of kyanite. And I guess go back to our main base? I suppose? Let me... Let me go and try to get this power cell in. I don't know how this is going to work. Can I Because I need access to, like, the power cell slot. Let's just drop down right here. Don't do it. Don't do it, Shark. You don't want this. You don't want any of this. Okay, and... how do we have power if we don't have a power cell, though? I'm, like, confused. I'm generally confused right now. Generally confused. Let's see. No power source. Oh, now you're here! Now you want to go! Come here. Come here. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Don't care if you, like, don't want any more. It will kick you when you're down. I think he's done. I think he's done. That was pretty brutal of me, I gotta admit, but, you know, he started it. Okay. No power. We can fix that. Power in. Very good. Or does it... oh, it's got 2 power cells. Oh, I see. Oh, I gotcha. Nahone. Nahone. Okay. So, everything's fine now. Now I just need to, like, get up there somehow. Jump really well, prawn suit. Use that thruster upgrade and thrust with all your might. Thrust! Thrust for victory! I see it. Come on. Come on. Get in. Get in. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm out. I'm out of juice. Go! Go! No! Damn. Okay, well, take 2. I think I'm, like, right under it now, so it should be just jumping straight up. Right. Not quite. Go in there. Go on, prawn suit. There we go. God, that was an agonizingly long fall to the bottom of the ocean. Can I grapple SeaMember? I don't know. I think you're not supposed to grapple your SeaMember. I think it could, like, cause friction and burns and maybe bleeding in extreme cases. But, I don't know. I don't know, Jess. Good question. You can try it in the future. It seems like, I don't know. If I had a submarine, I wouldn't want people, like, grappling on it. So, yeah. But, yeah, we'll return to base. We'll do some light prep. And after that, I think I'll take a short break, and then we'll come back and go on our expedition. The long-awaited maiden voyage of the SeaMember. Rub against it with Momo instead? Again, if I had a submarine, I wouldn't want anyone's small deployable craft. I wouldn't want anything rubbing against my SeaMember, is what I'm saying. Basically what I'm getting at. Okay. Let's see. Salt. In you go. You want to empty out everything that's unnecessary here. Very good. Also want to swap batteries. We've got some snacks. And I think we've probably got enough water for a long expedition. Yeah. So I think we're pretty well set. Let's pull these batteries out. And take a look at our equipment. Like, I know the Sea Glide probably needs, yeah, a new battery. And we can provide it. There we go. Nice. Flashlight's okay. Habitat builder's probably okay, I guess. Laser cutter's fine. Repair tool. Let's go ahead and swap the repair tool, too. Ah, fuck it. We'll do the habitat builder as well. Why not? Just get fresh cells in there. Okay. So yeah, these are all... and scanner. Why not? Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay. 61, 72, 73. And we'll put a full battery in the battery charger. Because why not? Because why not? Ah, there's my creature decoy. Okay, so we can throw that in the tube as well. In the decoy launcher. Okay. What else do we need? I don't think we... almost forgot. Alien tablet. Alien freaking tablet. Okay, what do I need to make that? It's... what is it? Equipment? Ion cube and 2 diamonds. You got it. Oh, I would have been so pissed if we got down there and I needed a tablet and I didn't have it, and I thought about making it when I was up here. Oh, God. Okay, there's the diamonds, and the ion cubes, I think, are out here in one of these lockers. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 1 tablet coming right up. We're making an iPad. Let's go. An alien iPad. An Alienware iPad. Electronic collaborations that would never, ever in a million years happen. Alienware iPads. Okay. Gonna grab a fish. Gonna go out to the SeaMember. And after a short break, we will begin our short expedition. Come here, little boomerang. Come back to me, boomerang. There we go. Nice. Where is it? Where's my member? I lost the member. I always go the wrong way, every time, without fail. Why is my repair tool at 28% battery? Did I give it the wrong battery or something? I must have. Oopsies. Oh well. I'm right here. I'm gonna fix it. God damn it. It's always something. It's always something. It's never nothing. 'Tis always something. Okay. Give me 100% battery. Take my 28% battery. There we go. Yeah. Take two. To the member we go. Wrong way again. Someday. Someday I'll get it right. Man, I really like this game. This is a good game. I'm really glad that I decided to play it. It's been quite a journey so far. We're not even done yet. I can't wait to see where it's going and stuff. Okay. Floodlights on. We got a giant Leviathan dude just kind of swimming slowly towards us. Through the dark depths, through the deep. Setting quite the stage for our journey. Things are getting epic here. But they'll have to wait. So, when I return, we'll be taking the sub out for a swim, out for a spin, for its inaugural voyage. The SeaMember will glide into the ocean depths, and I think... So, where I want to go is back down to kind of where we've been, that cave, right? I've left the friggin' scanner going. That's going to be annoying. I'm going to try to ignore it. It's just that one silver, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, we're going to return to the place we've been so far today. I want to go to the other side, actually. So, I think there was an entrance somewhere by my base, right? Which is all the way over there. So we'll kind of take this thing all the way around. But yeah, we're going back down into the cave. We got depth upgrades on our prawn suit, so we can go even deeper into the volcanic sort of area. And going by the alien data that we have, right? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So, single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. So we can go to 1.4 kilometers now. But I don't know. It's the only volcanic region I know of is down in that cave. So we'll have to check it out. We'll have to see what's there. Hopefully it's there. So that's like our best lead so far on how we might possibly be able to cure our infection. And then, let's see, there was... I thought there was another... Alien vents... I thought there were like two bases, and they were both supposed to be in like volcanic areas, I thought. Let's see. Codes and clues, maybe? Yeah, here we are. Alien facility locations. Yeah. So, the thermal power facility is at 1,200 meters. It's inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity, right? So, I don't know, there's that, and then there's also the disease, or like the other containment facility, right? For the unidentified Leviathan. I don't know. That's kind of the goal. I feel like I've kind of rambled here at the end. But at least now you know what I'm thinking, vaguely, right? Very vaguely. All right, drop a save. I'll be back in a bit. Hopefully with a more focused mind. So, see you in a sec. I have come back. Break is over. Game on. So, I guess it's time, finally, to take this Cyclops out. Now, oh, I can activate the fire suppression system. Huh.
Fire neutralization system active.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, it's locked. Oh, have I locked myself in? Oh, well, that's a good start. Oh god, it takes a while. Well, what a wonderful beginning to this journey. I'm guessing we don't want to start with this thing running, right? So, how are you doing today? How's everything going in your world? Are things fine? Are things alright? Is this locked too? Oh, I can go here. Okay. I can go here too. Oh, wait, this is below. Oh! So I can kind of access. I can't access the sea prawn. The sea prawn. The mecha couch. It's just the prawn suit. It's not a sea prawn. Because it can go on land too, I think. Wait. I'm in here. Why is this door locked? What? This door was locked, right? What the hell's going on? It's not really a door, it's like a hatch, but you know what I mean. It's like a sub door. Like a door on a sub, not like a sub door. Not like a door below a door. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. We'll just hope we don't catch on fire in the next, like, minute, eh? How's that sound? Does it sound okay to you? Or maybe it's, like, just recharging. I don't know. I got no idea. By the way, which brings me to my next point. I have no idea what I'm doing on this ship, so... We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna save again. Okay. And we can go to... We're at 90% power. Don't like that. We can go down to 1,700 meters.
Engine powering up.
Activate sonar. Oh. Huh. So we can choose our... We can run for silent running. We can choose our speed. I guess we're at, like...
Ahead slow, ahead
standard speed. So, I want to go, like, way over... Let's activate the sonar, I guess. Way over, like, circle around to the right. So we're going to our other base. How do I descend in this thing? It's a good question, right? Like, how do we go down? How make sub go down? How to? I know I can sound the horn. Seems like a very important... Already at 86%? This thing eats energy! Okay, well... I guess it's sonar probably, right? Okay, hang on. Options? Keyboard? None of that stuff is helpful to me. I sounded the horn. That's cool. How do I... Yeah, we're not descending at all. In fact, we've risen a meter. How I go down? Okay, hang on. Cyclops controls. Let's see. How to go up and down the Cyclops. There we go. Exactly what I'm looking for. Spacebar and C! Spacebar and C! Game. Okay, well, fine. Kind of weird. Would not have guessed that. Okay, well, there we go. So spacebar rises and C descends. Weird. Kind of strange. Yeah, there's life pod 2. Which is kind of where we want to go. No, actually, we want to go way, way more, like, around. So let's kind of get to deeper water. And pull this thing around, this big rig. Blow the horn. Because we can. Yeah, I just feel like I'm on the edge of disaster here constantly. I feel like this just isn't going to go well. something is going to go wrong. We're going to hit something, or something's going to attack us. We're making a lot of noise here. Maybe it's okay? Struggling to control your SeaMember won't go down? Oh no, yeah. You know, these things happen from time to time. So it's nothing to be ashamed of. You just gotta learn how to control it. Oh, okay, so we get a pop-up notification if we're about to, like, wreck into something. That's handy. That's good. I like this. I feel a little more secure. I feel a little more like this isn't gonna be a total disaster, but only just a little. I went from, like, I don't know, 15% confidence level there to, I don't know, like a 17 or 18%. Okay. Hang on just a sec. Let me just look around. So we want to go there. Okay. We're doing good. Taking a long loop around, but we're going to get there. We're going to get to where we need to go. And we got, like, plenty of spare depth here, too. Like, I don't know anywhere deep enough that we could get this thing into. Like, it seems like overkill, that 1,700 meter limit, to me, but maybe I'm missing something. I don't like big ominous shapes coming out of the darkness. Makes me nervous. It's like, okay, is that a giant mouth or a rock? Because the answer to that question is going to really, really affect how I react. Luckily, it was just a giant rock, I think. What's the meter below health? That's a sound meter, I think. So it's how... it's a stealth subgame, I suppose, Jess. And I guess the louder we are, the more likely we are to attract giant, horrible creatures that want to rip our faces off. And we can go into silent mode as well, which I think burns more battery. But we could do it. Alright, I'm going to descend just a little more. Dip down deeper into the ocean depths. This thing... I guess we could go faster. It's like, this thing's not very fast, is it?
Warning. Vessel cavitating. Excessive noise.
What? What do you mean, vessel cavitating? What does that even mean? What are you trying to say? Use, like, words that I know, please, when you're trying to describe a problem.
Warning. Engine overheat.
Oh, I see.
Standard.
Well, it's not... Okay, so we'll save speed mode for, like, for running away from something, yeah? Just don't know what vessel cavitating means, but it doesn't sound good. Maybe it means it's getting, like, a cavity, you know? Like its teeth are rotting out. Can this thing, like, jump out of the water? Whee! Kinda. A little bit. I'd like to see that from the outside. Also, we're running right alongside the Aurora here. Did not realize we were going that way. Which I think means there are some Reaper Leviathans in this general area. So, concern level is rising just a little bit, just slightly. But hopefully we can steer clear of them. Thump. How's our health? We haven't even taken a lick of damage yet. Not even a spot. It's not quite as thrilling as, like, Ace Combat, for example. Why do I feel like we're in big open water all of a sudden? Where's everybody? Activate sonar. Okay, there we go. It's really cool. I like the sonar effect. Fortunately, it does burn more battery. So we can't just leave it on at all times. I guess I could, like, load this thing up with, like, so many power cells. And just say, who cares about energy consumption? We're going to burn all the energies. Oh, hang on. Jess is saying the cavitation is the formation of a partial vacuum in a liquid by swiftly moving solid body, such as a propeller, or by high-intensity sound waves. Huh. Wow, that is loud. Wow, we're so loud that we made vacuums appear out of nowhere. Well, I mean, if you wanted to clean the floor, get some free vacuums. Use the vacuum exploit, I guess. Alright. Little baby Leviathan ahead. Not hostile. What? There's something on the radar. What is it? It's coming this way! What? camera. This is just a shark. It's no big deal. Huh. Never saw it. There's definitely like a red dot. There's something there on the radar that look. Wait, where's the? Where are we going? Hang on. I've totally lost track. Okay, hang on. I get distracted by the red dot. It's very easy to distract me, apparently. Where's the cam? Oh, there it is. Okay, we didn't pass it yet. Let's drop down to depth. Oh, hey, little shark. A lot of things are flashing. I don't know. I feel like I should be really scared right now, but I'm not. I feel okay. What is it doing? Huh. Is it talking about this thing? Is that what it's worried about? That is not a threat at all. I don't think. Like, I dare this thing to mess with the Cyclops. What are you doing? That's right, you will swim away. Catfish. Eel thing. Anyways, I think we're pretty much here. Yeah, there's the base. So, I'm going to... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this thing... Well, I was considering taking it, like, really high up in the water to, like, avoid predators, but I need it to be still within, like, jumping distance of my prawn suit so it can redock, right? So I'm going to take it a little ways up. Let's go to, like, I don't know, like 180 or so, just so it's clear of all the sharks and stuff. Yeah, that should be fine. And I'll blow my horn in victory. Power down the engine. Let's turn the lights off as well. Actually, okay, apparently I have to be here to do that. No, I don't. It's over here. Still getting used to this big SeaMember, you see. Alright. External floodlights off. Very good. Save some energy there. And now, I suppose... Yeah, we can go diving. So, I know, I'm keenly aware that there is some sort of, like, entrance to a cave back this way. Because I left the cave, like, a strange way before. And I unexpectedly ended up back here at my base. So I think it's, like, off this way. Or something. Actually, let me get a drink here. Just for courage. Nice. Delicious Dr. Pepper. So tasty. So good. Yeah, I think there's something down this way. Either that, or it could be a way into the deep water, and we might be about to be, like, attacked by horrible, like, edge-of-world leviathans. Yeah, this is it, I think. I remember these, like, markings and stuff. What's that? What am I looking at there? And I'm like, mood lighting. Like, I feel like I've seen these type of lamps before. Like, in certain stores. What's that? Just, like, regular scrap? Like, weird, like, plasticky, like, webby looking things. Oh, hey, what's up? Teleporting guy. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Alright. May be time to start zooming with the help of our grappling hook. There we go. Get out of danger. Thump goes the fish. And once again, we march down into the depths of this cave, this random cave. There should be some big fish around here. Yeah, there they are. Actually, I think there is, like, a really big fish around here, too. In this, like, cavern entrance, but... Hopefully he stays away. Hey, look, more ruby. Now I can find it when I'm not looking for it. Isn't that how it always works, though? Isn't that, like, not surprising? Maybe, like, the least surprising thing that's happened this stream. I love seeing that big old 1,700 meter limit on the prawn suit. It makes me smile. Alright, let's zoom. Let's get going. Jump over the bones. Nice. Cleared him. Cleared him easily. Didn't even break a single sweat. My sweat remains unbroken. is structurally sound. You know, if you break your sweat, it comes back stronger. Wait, maybe that was bones. Maybe that was a bad joke. Yeah, it was a really bad joke. Let's not talk about that joke anymore. Let's pretend it never occurred. Okay. I'm going to march through the poison just because I feel like it and I can. Splash. Ah. He saved every one of us. Ah, more of that sulfur stuff. Nice. What do you mean right mouse click? That plays my grappling hook. What are you telling me, game? It's not how I gather stuff. Alright. Ah, there he is. There's the big boy himself. Don't know what they are, just that they're scary and should be avoided. Why do I feel like I'm not avoiding him very well? Why do I feel like I'm, like, definitely within his I'm gonna notice you range? That's okay. We'll be out of here before long. Is that it? Is that the depths? Yep. Yeah, we're back in Volcano Land. Why do I feel like Volcano's just gonna, like, appear below me? Sorry, lava, not volcano. Like, right wherever I land, that's where the lava's gonna be. Yep, there it is. Called it. Kind of an annoying feature of this game. I feel like you should be able to, like, look where you're leaping. Like, that draw distance was a little bit sad, but it's okay. It's aight. Where are you? That's gold. We don't need any gold, though. Okay, need to watch out for parasites. Now I know, yeah, like that guy. Now I know that they're a threat. They want to slurp on my energy. The bastards. Actually, I may need to repair this thing. Oh yeah, something's occurred to me. I did. What the hell is that? Not gonna worry about it. What the fuck is that? Oh my fucking god. That is terrifying. Okay. Well then. Let's be nice and sneaky, shall we? And get ready to go, like, really fast. Oh god, it's right fucking here. Oh my god. Did it just spit a fireball? I think it did. I think it did, Jess. I think that's that did happen. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come to terms with it. It's gonna happen. I've lost it, and I hate that I've lost it. As much as I hate looking at it, I hate not knowing where it is a little bit more. Let's just go deeper. Let's just continue to descend. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna say that, I was kinda... Or one thing I should have done when we were back at base is I should have put on my thermal resistance suit so that we could resist thermal stuff. So that when I get out to repair my, my prawn suit like I'm about to right now, I don't, like, melt alive, but, oh well. Guess there's no helping it now. So, get ready to boil just a little bit. Hey, Manta Ray, how's it going? He's just checking me out. He's friendly. Okay. So, yep. There we go. The goggles are, like, literally melting and fusing to my face. Hey, whoa, no. Who? You? Oh yeah, now you don't want to mess. Now I'm in a mech, you don't want to mess, right? But before... Okay, that's repaired enough, I guess. Aggressive fish. How dare you? Stay back. Stay back, boys. You don't want a piece. Oh, good. There's another one. Oh, and... I said... You guys are, like, so opportunistic. How dare you? Okay, there it is, right? That's where we need to go. And it seems pretty well guarded. So... now's not the time, mind alien. I'm trying to land. Like, there's lava and stuff. That's great. You can help me by getting off my screen, alien. Oh god, he's right here. Oh, what nice big tentacles you have. And teeth. Please don't. Please don't. How? He must be blind or something. He did not look at me at all. Okay. Aliens want to help me, apparently. Are these, like, markers or something? I thought this was the building itself, but I guess it's not. It is kind of small, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, dead ahead. Luckily, that, like, squid dragon is, like, the least aware squid dragon I've ever been around. Then again, he's the only one, so... you know, it's not, like, much competition there. But yeah, this is what I wanted to see, baby. Giant alien facility. Okay. Nice-oo, nice-oo, nice-oo. All right. And here we are. And there's a tablet slot, so I am very, very glad I brought a tablet. So I kind of planned okay. I did a decent... Oh, look at it squat. It's cute. Okay, and I can breathe in here, so... Wow. I feel like I got away with something there. I feel like that thing should have definitely, like, munched on me, but not complaining. Much safer to repair the old prawn suit in here, isn't it? Alright. I am kind of hungry, but I'm going to hold off for now. We'll burn a first aid kit, though. There we go. Yeah. We'll save our supplies a little bit longer. Alright. Insert tablet. There we go. Insert tablet? Wait a minute. Is this a different kind of tablet? Is this asking for like a blue tablet? Because that's like a blue marker. Oh no. Are you serious, game? Are you telling me I can't get in here because I don't have a freaking blue tablet? Which I don't know about. I never knew about the blue tablet. Didn't know it was a thing. Oh, no, no! Curses! Just spray paint the purple one. I wish I could. I don't have any spray paint. Okay, I guess we're looking for another entrance, but there's not going to be another entrance, is there? Like, that is the way in. Like, it looks like a big old door. Shoot. I am perturbed. I am so freaking annoyed. So I got zero clue where to find another tablet. Probably made of kyanite. Oh, you're freaking right. You're freaking right, Jess. I bet you're damn right, because that's like the only other blue, like, shiny material that we have. What's this thing up here? Yeah, there's gonna be no other way, and there's gonna be no other way. I've got to look around. I gotta do my due diligence since we came all this way. But that was the way in. What's this? It's just decorative, isn't it? It's just decorative, like, chair-looking monument at the top of your alien facilities, I guess. Can't believe they blue tableted me. God dang it. Didn't you need a blueprint for the other tablet? Yeah, I think so. Like, I've never even heard of it before. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make a blue tablet with my current technology and know-how. Right? Because if I could, we could totally, like, look in here in the blueprints, right? And let's see. Yeah, there's a purple tablet right here. But you see no blue tablet. No blue tablets at all. Okay, I'm gonna march around. We did come all the way down here to be, like, fair, so... I may reload. Like, we didn't accomplish anything down here, did we? It's gonna beat the hell out of, like, marching all the way out of here to, like, the mouth of the cave. What's that rock made of? The big... This thing? I don't know, actually. Let's go check it out. What is it made of? I think it's just more kyanite. Yeah, it's just kyanite. It doesn't look blue like the other kyanite I've seen. You will die. I will not allow you to slurp on my energy. Goodbye. Good night. Yeah, it's just kyanite. But it doesn't look like kyanite to me. But yeah, good call checking it out. What's that? Oh, I can see inside. Yep, oops. Gabe said, oops, shouldn't have showed you that. Okay, well. Damn. Damn. That's lame. That is, like, the lamest. So, when we found the purple tablet, it was just, like, hanging out. It was like, I think slotted in or something. Or it was like, it was either on the beach, like on the shore by the gun building, or it may have been like on a pedestal or something. I can't quite recall. But either way, I don't know of anywhere obvious to look for another tablet, you know? Like, there's no other alien research facilities that I'm aware of. Sure, there's like the one at 1,700 meters, but I think this is like the bottom of this cave, right? Like, it doesn't go any deeper than this. So, unfortunately, that means that the other, like the power facility, must be in a different location. There must be another volcanic zone on this planet somewhere. And I don't know where it is. So, that ray's been infected. Look at that. It's got like green shit all over it. Huh. Kind of weird. Yeah, there's a teleport here. Could you like teleport me inside? Is that something that you could do? I'd appreciate that. I don't think it's going to, though. What am I stuck on? Can't move. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna... Since we're here, I'm gonna just make sure there's nowhere else to go down here, but I don't think there is, man. Like, that's kind of where we came from. Yeah, some fish are, like, infected as hell, aren't they? Weird. Very strange. Hang on just a sec. Let me review my files real quick. My data. So this is the Leviathan Research Facility, right? So that's the primary containment facility. So the thermal power facility is actually not as deep. Huh, interesting. So it's possible I passed it, or it could be like a different like leg of the cave, right? Because I thought I was pretty thorough coming down here. Like, it didn't seem like there was anywhere else obvious to go, but maybe there is. Okay, I'm not going to give up on this quite yet. Could you not? I will drill you to hell. We'll drill the hell out of you. No problems doing that. This drill can cut metal, so it can certainly cut your fleshy bits. Okay. Go a little thruster. You can do it. Gambare. Maybe behind the lava waterfall. Seems like a high risk, low reward type situation. So I'll avoid it. But appreciate the suggestion as always, Jess. Yeah, this is where we came from. Yeah, I don't know. Let's peek around up here at like the 1,200 meters sort of like level, because maybe the tablet's going to be at the power plant. Maybe? I don't know. Yes, it seems like about the right depth for the power plant to me. I think this is... Do we go this way yet, actually? I've like... Yeah, I'm totally turned around here. Like... I don't know how we got in here. Oh, look, a lot of silver. Tempting. I might... Nah, I won't. I was tempted, but I resisted temptation. I stayed strong, and my inventory remains empty. And later, when I need silver really bad, you can point to this moment and laugh at me. I encourage it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is how we got in, right? This is like where we dropped down. Yeah, definitely. This is looking familiar to me. Alright, slurp time. Got one backup water. Actually, let's go ahead and eat two. That did not fill my hunger as much as I was hoping. Boy. Okay, so we came in here. We went kind of like this way. And I kind of like immediately jumped down, right? But I don't know. Maybe there's another... Maybe there's somewhere else to go at this depth. Yeah, because like that's like down where I went. And I was also kind of chased away by the giant Leviathan fish squid guy who has like seriously fucked off. I don't know where he went. I don't know like what happened to him, but he seems to like disappeared from the world and, you know, not a complaint. I have no problem with that. But yeah, I bet somewhere else in this cave. Okay, so I will not succumb to despair just yet. Not yet. Yeah, we need to do some stomping around at this depth, I think. Yeah, totally. Hey, teleporting fish guy. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Just teleporting the days away. You can teleport, but time marches on. And your life is slowly ending, teleport fish, and someday it will come to an end, and you'll say, why did I spend so much time teleporting? When I could have been making friends, making memories. Instead, I just teleported people all over the place when they didn't want to go anywhere. Without their consent. And you'll know then that you wasted your life. Anyways. Let's see. It's a shame. I wonder if there's another, like, entrance to this cave. Because it seems like you could pilot the Cyclops down here if you really wanted to. I am out of thrusters. We're going down. And stomp. So let that recharge for a little bit. No obvious signs of alien life yet. But this is a very big cave. Like, there's a lot of space here to hide an alien establishment, so we will keep on stomping and looking. Keep our eyes peeled. Keep them glued to the screen. Searching, high-low, near-far, for any sign of life. Or, I guess, former life. What's that? That looks odd. Huh. Oh, it's deep shrooms. Huh. Didn't know they could grow in this hot of an environment. Maybe it's a sign that we're, like, working our way out of the lava, actually. What is that sound? Something squeaking. Is there a mouse down here with me? Like a deep mouse, I guess. See, it's like a neat trick. If there's anything like down here and you don't know what it's called or what to name it, just throw the word like deep on it. Say it's a deep something. See, look at that fish. It's probably a deep fish. See that lava? It's deep lava. It's not just lava. It almost looks like it leads somewhere, like out of the cave. I should have packed way more snacks. I should have definitely had more snacks like available because that's gonna be. I mean, I guess I could always get out. Am I gonna melt if I get out here? Or will we be okay? No, we're in pain. We're in dire pain. But the pain of hunger is stronger. Yeah, there we go. Back! Where's my prawn suit? Where's my prawn suit? Oh, there it is. Don't know why. Swam away from it, like directly the wrong direction. Man, if I ever got lost in real life, like in the woods or something, I'd be so freaking dead, like so freaking fast. I would not survive very long. Also, I hope I'm not going back the way I came. Actually, I may be, because that's a SeaMember that way. So yeah, I guess we were exploring this way, I hope. I hope. Using the hope word. Never a good sign. Well, there are teleporters down here, so that is a sign that there's some alien stuff, maybe. Like, they like to protect that. They're like, that's their entire, like, reason of being, their existence, is to protect alien facilities. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. I was wondering if they could do that or not. Hey, look, it's like floating in the air. Because in the past, they've kind of, like, left me alone. So I was wondering if, like, this suit is, like, anti-teleport. But now we know. And we know they totally can. Dead? 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 Hey, Flip Amy. How's it going? I'm dead? I died? The mecha couch is way down there. Ew. Well, you know what happens now? You know what happens now? We erase everything that just happened. Just started Subnautica Below Zero. Nice, Flopeomi. Hope you're enjoying the game. You get teleported me into lava. Yeah, I don't know. Usually they don't, like, insta-kill me. It's a bit surprising. Okay, well... Huh. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to disembark. I'm gonna pack more snacks. And, we're gonna try to have a more successful expedition. Or maybe, like, into itself and telefrag me? Maybe. I don't know. I just know it hurt really bad. Oh, and I can turn off the scanner, too, so that's good. This isn't all bad. Like, it's a setback, to be sure. But we learned a lot. So we learned that there's, like, blue tablets. That blue tablets are a thing. We learned that there's actually, like, a giant cave underwater at, like, 1,200 meters. And that there may be alien life. Or former alien life down there. And...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
that's basically it. That's pretty much all we learned. Salt. I got salt. I'm not too mad about that. Like, I'm a little upset, but it's no big deal. I'm just shocked. I was more, like, surprised than anything. Like, I didn't think that was enough to kill me. Apparently it was. Right. I want more water and more cured food. Right, so we need to not cook them. So we need bladderfish and other fish. Bladderfish and non-bladderfish. It's a kind of a narrow way to categorize the world, but it applies here. It'll work out. Boomerang, come here. Goofy but delicious. I want to have five snack fish. Wow, bladderfish have learned to stay away from the trap. Good job, bladderfish. I admire your ability to adapt. But unfortunately, I can still, like, just grab you, so... you're not really that safe. You're a little smarter, but not any safer. Alright, there's one more. I want a third. Oh, we have totally, like... I see, yes, we have crashed with the shore, it seems. Oh well, we'll be alright. Bottomed out just a little bit, but... these things happen when you pilot a giant, like, underwater yacht. Also known as a submarine. Okay. And I want to grab my thermal suit as well. So that hopefully we don't, like, burn alive every time we have to step outside our mech. Okay, but first things first. Give me some more water. Filtered and delicious. Nice Sue. And then, I was just thinking, yeah, we can't explore that cave with Momo, right? It'd be a lot faster, but it's too deep. It's past 900. So I do love the prawn suit. Like, it is fun to ride around in and be in. And, you know, you do feel very powerful, but fast it is not. There's a lot of, like, slow stomps, you know? Alright, that's plenty of food. Why did I cook all these fish? I wanted to cure these fish, not cook these fish. Oh my god, I've got to go out fishing again! Okay, now I'm getting salty. So that's totally my fault. That was avoidable. And I just wasn't thinking. I was just talking. I was blabbering away again, as I am wont to do. Okay. Come here. You shall be mine in time. And the time is now. Damn it. Fine. No. Wily little fish, you see that? Yeah, I'm gonna have you. Look at him, he's trying to retaliate. He's like trying to smash the glass in the front of the Cyclops. I admire your heart, and I will enjoy it even more when I'm consuming it here in a little while. Come here, there we go. Right, thermal suit. Don't forget the thermal suit. Okay, take two. Cooking fish actually the right way this time. Yeah, how are you enjoying Subnautica Below Zero, Flopami? Are you finding it fun so far? I'm assuming you played this already then, right? And you've presumably enjoyed that experience enough to pick up the sequel? Okay. What was I doing? Right. Okay, we've got provisions. We got plenty of water. I'm going to drink a little water right now. Useless purple tablet. I'm going to keep it. Because we may need it for the other alien facility. Maybe. Assuming it is down there. I think that's it. Oh, no. The suit. Of course, the suit. My goodness. My poor brain. It tries its best, but... sometimes your best just ain't enough. I think I've said that before, and it's still true. Right, reinforced dive suit. Yeah, exactly. And the rebreather, too. Why not? Because we can drop it all on the Cyclops. All right. Expedition take 2. Will this one be more successful? Or will I get teleported and killed? Or will I die by some other unknown means? Let's find out, shall we? And this time I won't, like, burn all the energy before we get going, too. So that'll be nice. Like, just testing out random Cyclops abilities, like the sonar and stuff. Oh, right here. So... I'm going to keep the radiation suit on for now, just in case. I don't know if this thing, like, shields me from radiation or not. By this thing, I mean the Cyclops ship. But just in case it don't, I'm going to say nice and comfy in my radiation-proof gear. All right, let's go. Engine offline, sorry.
Engine powering.
All right, now, let's go. Come on. There we go. That's what the red dot means. The red dot means, hey, asshole, you backed onto, like, dry land. Actually, it's not dry land, it's wet land. But land nonetheless. Stop that. Thump. That was a loud thump. What was that? It's probably nothing. Once again, maybe the ocean is haunted. Okay. I kind of really want to ram into one of these things just to see what happens. I mean... it wouldn't be that surprising. Like, what's going to happen is we're going to smash into it and we're going to, like, die horribly as our ship bursts into flames and the water comes crashing through the front window and all that stuff. But, you're setting all that aside. Save again. I think it'd be fun to experience just once, you know? In a world where you can reload your save, why not? Why not give death a try? Oh, hello, little aggressive fish. That's right, you will swim away. You're so small. You're so small and insignificant when I'm inside the SeaMember. Inside my giant submarine. Yeah. That was a nice, satisfying thump. Oof. I don't think he survived that. And looking at my health, it is very, very full. So, I think I came away the victor there. That's SeaMember 1, Fishes of the Deep 0. If you're keeping score at home, if you're keeping track of that sort of thing, I'm not. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be so vain as to care about my record against the ocean creatures and stuff. But just in case you care, you know, just know the score is 1-0 and I'm winning, and I'll forever be winning. So we should be going like alongside the Aurora again, I think. Let's take a peek outside. Whee! I think I just barely saw its tail kind of over there to the right. So, yeah, we just got to find the deeper water, and then we'll book it to the right. Also known as the west. Get a little bit close to those rocks, but not too bad. What would you do if you were flying a plane, and your pilot got on the intercom and was like, me, and was saying stuff like this? Just like, basically commentating the entire flight. So, oh yeah, we almost hit that mountain, but I pulled up at the last second. You had nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, so there's some geese over there. Maybe I should try to hit them. And you just hear like a thump. Like, oh yeah, nice. Be a little alarming. Luckily for you, I'm not a pilot. Actually, I can't tell. I guess. So we're going east now, not west. I was thinking, is the compass oriented to where like it's facing the actual direction, you know? Because, like, okay, right now the E in east is, like, looking at us. But that means it's, like, pointing behind us, right? So are we actually going west or east? I think it means we're going east, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Because, like, there would be no utility in it, like, telling you the opposite direction of where you're going, right? Yeah, we are going east. I just double checked. Yeah, and also, okay, no, never mind. The compass disappears when you go into subpiloting mode. What was I rambling about? Right, yeah, this compass. But that means the compass is like backwards, right? That means it's like oriented the wrong way. Because it's pointing west right now. It's like the way the needle is pointing. If this thing had a needle, it doesn't. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not going out on a limb here. I do like how I think the window is kind of pretty well centered on the sub. So there's not like a lot dangling down from the Cyclops, you know, like down below. So that's pretty handy. I like that. Streaming for 2 hours. We're doing all right. We're doing just fine. It's only 8. Yeah, I did start. I started the stream about an hour earlier than usual tonight. So it's weird. I was just sitting around. It's part of me like being lazy today. Like usually I would have like a bunch of stuff to do before I could get around to streaming, but I was just like sitting around. I was like, maybe we should start now. And then I did. And that's the story of how I started the stream today. As narrated by myself, as experienced by myself, starring myself. Man, I've got a massive ego. I've never gotten like professional psychological help before. But I kind of wonder what they would say if I was like, oh yeah, you know, I spend all my time basically hanging out watching VTubers and making streams of myself and stuff. Like, there's some serious issues to unpack there. I think it's fair to say. I don't think I'm going out, I think I just said this, but on a limb or anything with that assessment. But whatever. Then again, maybe that's me putting too much importance on myself. Like, again, it's an ego thing, right? It's like, my problems are special, and I'm, like, weird in a special way, and probably it's not. Psychologists probably deal with, like, a lot more weird stuff than I can bring to the table. Okay, note to self. When we pilot the Cyclops, and we're going somewhere far away, it takes a while, so definitely bring conversation topics and discussion points. Because, like, this would be a perfect time to, like, tell a story or something. Unfortunately, I have no stories, because I didn't do anything today, you see. I did laundry, I guess. I did dishes as well. So I've got an issue with my dishes, right? I've got a serious bottleneck with my forks. Like, I need more forks. I need to buy more forks for sure. Always run out of forks that are clean before, like, anything else. And, I've got a lot of spoons, but not enough forks. And I don't use knives enough, so they're not really a problem. But I always tell myself I need to buy some more forks, and I don't. Right, we're at 200 meters. That's probably... Let's go a little bit shallower. Let's raise... Yeah. I think last time we parked it at like 180-ish. Yeah. It's perfect. Beautiful. Lights... off? Oh, that's lights on. Lights off. Ooh, spooky. Okay. So, question. If I change into my other dive suit now, am I going to get radiated or not? Because I sure would like to, like, not burn alive. Oh, God. Just drank a water for no reason. Why'd I do that? I don't remember which freaking locker I left my suit in. Okay, this one. Next to last one, I guess, for some reason. Don't know why I made that choice, but I did. It's a choice I made. I gotta own it. Alright, here we go. So, swap, swap, and swap. Radiation detected! God damn it! I can never use this freaking awesome, like, dive suit, because everywhere's radiated all the time. What do you mean, radiation detected? Oh god, I didn't swap it. Okay. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Okay. Radiation suit, radiation gloves, radiation helmet. There we go. Nice. I mean, I guess I could... I could pack it... I'm not gonna bother, you know. I'm gonna keep it with me because I can always store it on the stomper, on the mecha couch, so it's fine. It's okay. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. 1, 2, and 3. We can put it on down there if we have to get out, which we probably will. All right, prawn suit, let's go. Thank you, prawn suit. Okay. Now then, cameras are up there. Very nice. So we're going to go, once again, stomping off. In fact, I'm going to save here. Just so we don't have to, like, swim all the way back. Over here. Once this expedition fails spectacularly. It shouldn't take too long. Also, it's nighttime this time. It's going to make it much harder to find that cave. I think it was daytime last time. Did I imagine it? Did I dream it? May have dreamed it. I'm a dreamer, you see. Not true at all. I don't remember my dreams, usually. Alright. Let's get to zooming. Let's get to going fast if we can. Expedite our journey. Get shit done. Man, that's some awesome lighting from those plants. I want to get one. I want to, like, surround my base with those things if I could. But I don't think you can, like, pick them up and move them. Then again, I haven't tried. So maybe it's possible. I want to go faster. Let me go faster. I guess if we land, we can go faster, right? There we go. Nice. That's better. We can go even faster, though, I bet. With the right jump, with the right angle, and the right push. Let's try again. No, I think the last one was a little better, wasn't it? We've regressed. We have not improved. It's a shame, isn't it? Oh, well. We haven't had to use... So, the shield upgrade for the Cyclops hasn't been, like, necessary yet, right? Like, nothing really bothered us. Also, I guess on that trip, I didn't get, like, the red dot of death on my sonar, on my radar. So, that's good. Don't know why there was something before and there's not now, but... Whatever. Okay. Through the poison waterfall. Out to the other side. Yeah, there's the big fish. See, he, like, renders in, like, really quickly. Like, you can see him from a mile off, but the lava's not there until, like, you're basically already on the ground. Okay. Okay, so the plan is get down to 1,200 meters. And then just look around at 1,200 meters. That's the idea. Try to maintain that depth. And see what's going on. One thing I'm a little bit concerned about is... So, that big, like, dragon squid... That was in that big cavern before... But I think he, like, vanished. I think he may have, like, glitched out or something. So, if that is truly the case... Then he's going to be back around... And if that's the case, that means he can, like, munch on my bones and stuff. Which, you know... I shouldn't have to say this, but I would be really, really sad if that happened. Yep, there he is. Okay, let's just stick to the shadows. I hope his hearing isn't very good. They seemed pretty, like, oblivious before, but... I don't know. This game has, like, a weird sort of... Like, sometimes things are, like, surprisingly oblivious, and then they'll suddenly become aware. And, They will, when they're aware of you, they will eat you. They will bother you when they know you're there. When they are aware that you are there. Hello. Okay, I think I'm safe here. But saying that was a huge flag. And it's probably doomed me. Punch the dragon. You think I should? Oh god, he fucking sees me! Hey, Cooper. How's it going? He joined me as, like, apparently... Oh, God. He's very aware of me. You know what? I might punch him. Grapple a drag. I couldn't reach him. Why you gotta be asshole? Oh, that is fucking scary. He knows I'm here. Let's find cover. I can't see because of all the sand. We okay? Somehow we're okay. You know, I think it was... Someone mentioned a dragon before. And I thought they were just, like, being silly and making, like, weird comments. Oh, God, teleporters as well. But yeah, hope you're doing well tonight, Cooper. Hope you're having a good weekend and stuff. People were saying that they heard if I knife fight the dragon, we can win the game. Noted. Win condition identified. We'll have to, But you see... Oh. Are you on me?
Passing 100 meters.
Hmm.
Oxygen efficiency.
You totally are, aren't you? Come here, little
Passing
bastard.
200 meters.
There we go.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, I need to swap suits. Hopefully there's no, like, radiation down here. Hopefully. Can I do that? Can I do that now? Wait, did I not bring it? Did I leave it there? I guess I left it there. I guess I'm some kind of idiot or something, aren't I? Like, confirmed. Oh well, it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, I should have definitely brought it. Did I put it in the trunk, actually? May put it in the trunk. Let's take a look. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Nice. Kind of dumb, but... It's like, oh, where'd you put your lava-resistant suit? Oh, I put it, like, in a location where I have to go outside to access it. It's like, but isn't there lava outside? It's like, yeah. Like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense, does it? But that's okay. It's just, like, a little bit of heat. I don't know where he's going. He swam away wisely. Also got me turned around, too. Magnetite. Random. Put a suit in a suit. I sure did. I'm wearing a suit inside a suit with a suit in the back. And that suits me just fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going the opposite direction of the SeaMember, which is good. That's what you want. But yeah, let me go ahead and swap suits. Oh, good. No freaking radiation warnings. Music to my damn ears. Oh, you're heading out, Cooper. All right. Yep. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And hope you have a good week ahead. Always good to see you. Okay. Man. This seems... I don't know. Like, there's lava down here, if we're at the right depth, but otherwise, like... I don't know. There's like an entire half of the cave I haven't really explored, too. But I just want to see where this goes. I think this is about where we made it to last time, you know? What the fuck is that? What are you? Random, like, lava zit. What happens if I grapple a small fish? Good question, Jess. Good question. I think we will perform a little bit of science and find out. After a short snack break. There we go. Nice. Oh, and water, too. Slurp. All right, small fish. Give me a small fish. You're small. You're a fish. You'll do. I grappled him. It totally worked. What the fuck? Eh? I thought it would just go through him. Did he go into my... Is he in my trunk now? No. He's not, apparently. I think he just, like, vaporized. He just became, like, fish blood. Ow. I'm still burning. Oh, I thought this suit was resistant to burning. Why am I burning in the burning-proof suit? Don't understand. Don't get it. It's not making sense. None of this makes sense! Where are my teleporting friends? Why aren't they around this time? Maybe I have to go deeper into this cave to find them. What is that? What am I looking at here? Hang on. Random crevasse. Huh? Oh, hey, Dust Mask. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is this underwater? This is underwater. Oh, God! Oh, God, I'm getting stuck! Okay, we're okay. Yeah, what's the deal with this? What's going on there? Thank you. Yes, no problem. No problem. It's a bit tough to tell when there aren't fish on screen, but this is indeed an underwater video game for the most part. Although, surprisingly, quite a few parts on land, too. Alright, the cavern continues. Man, where are these teleporters that, like, ruined my day last time? I feel like we've gone deeper in this cave, and yeah, I haven't seen a single teleporter. Not like I'm complaining. Is the land underwater? Technically, yes. Technically, yes, it's underwater land. I guess. I suppose so. It's like, I think it's valid. I'm pretty sure that's valid. It's just that, you know, usually... It's like in seafaring terms, like you wouldn't refer to underwater land as land. Like land is very specifically like where you can land, right? So I guess it's like, but what else would you call it? There's no other words that would suffice in this scenario besides land. I don't think. Maybe I'm like totally off base here. Seabed? Seabed, yeah, okay, that works. Thank you, Jess, for filling in for my inadequate vocabulary. Strange. This looks like a way out, maybe? Oh. Oh. Well, where the hell is this? Where the heck are we now? This looks semi-familiar, but only semi. Only slightly. Maybe out that way? Maybe? Oh, nice, pleasant blue. Huh. Blue like the alien tablet I need to fabricate that I still have zero idea how to make. But pleasing to the eyes, for sure. And we got ghost rays and stuff, too. Nice. Yeah, very pretty. I agree. I agree, Jess. A little bit of a change of pace from the, like, hellish landscape we were occupying before. Hello. How's it going? I'll give you a kiss. Mwah. That ray just go through that wall? It totally did, didn't they? Huh. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Don't know where we are or why we are, but I know that we are. Which makes me want to sing that One Piece song. I won't, but I want to. Huh. Nice. Cool. New area. I guess that's why I've never... I shouldn't be surprised. Like, we went to a place I haven't been before. Of course it's going to be new, right? But... I don't know. I wonder where this lets out to. Get some volcanic vents. We've seen the volcano as well. Can I take a dip in this? I totally can. It's fine. It's totally cool. Neat. Whoa! Fancy tree. Huh. That looks like the sort of tree that would be guarded by like a giant monster to me. But damn, is it pretty. Like it's purple limbs and stuff. Huh. What's that growing on it? Some like rare resource maybe. Very serene, yeah. Yeah, I like it here. I'm gonna get out. That's just a glowy bit. It's just a little bit of a glowy bit. Okay, back in the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, prawn suit. We got plenty of energy. Plenty of health. So we're okay. I think I can find my way back down into the lava zone. I think. But I want to keep exploring this. I want to check out what's going on here. Wow. Very fancy. I feel like I want to, like... I do have a beacon. Should I leave a marker here? Nah. I just want to see where it lets out. Grapple array? Ooh, we could, maybe. Oh! All of a sudden we're back down into, like, the gross green toxic zone. Joy. You. Stop it. Hush. Alright, come here, little Ray. Oops. Please? Come here, Ray. I don't want to hurt him, though, is the thing. Like, they're so pacifistic. Oh, I got him. You can't grapple on Rays! Huh. He didn't seem that bothered by it, either. Looks like he had no clue what was going on. So there's Life Pod 2. It's a ways away, though, isn't it? There's a SeaMember way over there. Huh. Okay. So we're back in Fossil Zone. You're hoping it would drag me along? Ah, yeah. That would have been sick, but nope. He's kind of pulling back. Okay, I'm gonna return to where I was before, and we're gonna explore the rest of that like lava cave, I think, because we kind of stayed only on the it was the right side when we were stomping around before. It'll be the left side going back. So yeah, I don't know. It's like the only volcanic place of the right depth that I know about, so we'll have to check it out. We have no choice but to explore it, to map all the territory that we can. Yeah, this place is nice. It's great over here. No, like, great resources or anything, but very picturesque. This would be a nice place to put a base, actually, you know? I am going to leave a beacon. I've changed my mind. Okay, here. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. And deploy. There you go, little beacon. Cool. Because I bet if we set up a scanner down here, we could probably find all sorts of nice stuff. Because then we could, like, scan in the fossil cave, too. And we all know there's all kinds of good stuff in the fossil cave. Alright. Let's get going a little bit faster. I don't want to stay in this beautiful place any longer than I have to. It's too nice here. It doesn't suit me at all. Needs more grime. Needs more grit. Needs more dirt. Needs more shit. Oh, that ray's been infected too. Huh. Wonder why some get infected and some don't. Doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe our answers will be revealed when we make it to the Blue Tablet research facility. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, yeah, I think this is... Yeah, so we drop down below, and that's... Yeah, okay. I'm not lost yet. Yet. Maybe soon. Or maybe I am already lost, and I just don't know it yet. That's possible, too. Hard to believe, I know, but totally, totally possible. Alright, back down to the lava zone. So I want to explore the right side this time. It's gotta be down here, right? The power station, I think is what it was. I think it's gotta be down here. Just like too many coincidences to not be here, in my opinion. But if not... No, I'm not even gonna entertain the possibility. It is down here. It is. It's gotta be. Even if I'm believing a false prayer, at least I have something to believe in. Like, it's a little too deep, but not really. Was it 11 or 1200? Hang on, let me check my data real quick. Let's see. Thermal power facility, yeah, it is at 1200. Okay. Soundwave is back in chat, and they say, you have a 30-day trial, make it so the best show on there is 35 days long. Yeah, exactly. Big brain. This is very big brain, isn't it? Then again, how do you make a show a certain number of days long? I guess like if you release like one episode a day or something, you could do it that way. But once it's all out there, then the plan's a bit shot. But I like the way you're thinking, Soundwave. Also, welcome back and stuff. Alright. What is that? I think it's just like really well lit gold, but man, is it well lit. Oh, it's copper. Look at that. Like the red really goes with the copper hues. I like it. Alright. Getting thirsty again. Yeah, we kind of marched in on that side. Here we are, yeah. So I want to check out this side of the cave. I want to see what's happening over in this part of the sea. Ooh, more kyanite. Nice. So we could have collected more. I was kind of wondering about that, you know? Like, well, I don't know. They would not have shortage kyanite, right? Because it is a necessary item to like finish the game and explore everywhere you need to explore. So, Okay. We need to take a pit stop here. Oh, just didn't make it, damn it. Down to the floor we go. Crashing down below. I'm out of thrusters. Actually getting hungry as well. How are our provisions? We got plenty. We'll be alright. There we go. I think we'll run out of provisions before we run out of power, but both those scenarios are ways off. So. What's over here, though? So this looks like the big cave that the dragon is in, right? Yeah, for sure it is. And that's down below to the other research facility. Right. Yes, this is all making sense so far. But... There he is. There's the big boy. Hey, big fella, how you doing? Yeah, he's absolutely... He's put here to make our lives miserable, wasn't he? And for no other purpose. Oh god, he's like descending below. What are you doing, big guy? Something flashed. That was weird. Huh. Like my IRL life. In my real life, something flashed like on my desk and... Hi. What's up? There's nothing that could have been. So that's weird. Once again, the hauntings in my apartment continue for some reason. Don't know what I did to upset the ghosties that reside here. They've been really fucking with me recently. Wonder if I've got any leeches on me. Whoa. I got really red. Okay. Hello, teleporter guy. I feel like we're getting a little too deep here. Let's take a look on this little outcropping. See what we can see. There's a cave over there. Let's check out the cave. No, there's not a giant dragon behind me. I refuse to believe. Alien research facility, let's go! Let's go! That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, come on. And, yep, no giant dragons. Yes. Yes, indeed, yes. All right. Hell yeah, I think. Well, hang on. Let's not celebrate too quickly. But I'm pretty sure this is what we were looking for. Pretty sure. They changed the emote? Yeah. It's okay. I kind of like that emote. I don't mind it. Yeah. Wait, who? There's a mean fish around here. I know he's around here. I saw the sparks. Whoa. No. Don't get hot-footed. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, hang on. Somebody's got a long message here. I see. Yeah, I have no idea. Soundwave. No idea what would happen, but you're right. It would probably take a long time to combine all those movies. Alright. Yep, we'll go deeper and deeper, I guess. I gotta be honest, I've kind of like gotten really distracted. Okay, thank goodness. It's like, I don't even know what's going on anymore, but no, we found it. Universal made Minions? Really? Huh. Never saw the Minions movies. I guess it was Despicable Me, right? I did see Despicable Me. Never mind. I lie. I tell a lie. I'm sorry. I apologize for lying to you. Okay. Once again, we gotta... there it is. The entrance. So remember circling around that first base, having no idea how to get inside for like 30 minutes. What a good time. Man. That's an ominous roar. Did I get stuck? Go. Come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're in! We made it! And we can actually go inside this one. It's not, like, blocked off. Hell yeah. Alright, what do we have here? Whoa. That was some serious lag. That looks like a blue tablet in there. Oh! Okay. It's all coming together. Whew. I love its little squatty pose. It's so cute, you know? I see Soundwave. I see, I think. Pick up blue tablet. And I've got it, too. The last one was broken, I think. So yeah, that means we can go right down to the,
Come here. To me.
Where are you? You can't just say that. If someone texts you and they say, come here to me, and just doesn't elaborate at all, you have no idea what to do. Anyways. Sorry. Enough ranting. Ooh, what's this? Whoa! Look at all these ion cubes. Okay, let's go, ion cubes. Giant ion cube deposit.
Captain.
I'm gonna drill this ancient artifact. Give me the cubes. Give me all them cubes. We are breaking it down, aren't we? Yeah, okay, very good. Let's see. Soundwave saying, could somebody tell you how they keep making video games with more realistic than real life? I don't know if that's true. I don't know if there's any video game that's more realistic than real life yet. Maybe someday. No, actually no. I mean, there's like the theory that we're all living inside a simulation, right? So you can entertain that thought if you want. In which case, real life is just like as realistic as real life, which is a game or something. I don't know. Okay, another teleporter, which we still haven't been able to access yet. Oh. Oh. Insert ion cube. I think I have those, right? Oh, no, they're in the ship. Okay, hang on. Come here. Man, so why didn't you squat this time? I gotta reach like... Okay, I can barely reach the storage. Just barely. Alright, go in there, ion cube. We have teleportation access! Let's go! Ah, we are making so much progress. Okay, in that case, let's see. Prawn suit? Prawn suit? I can't move the prawn suit. What's going on? It's like stuck. Uh-oh. Prawn suit stuck. Let's go. Grappled? Okay, I pulled myself loose. I think? There we go. Okay, now I can move. Huh, that was weird. I've gotten stuck before in Subnautica, but, been able to pry myself free every time so far. Maybe that's why I didn't sit down. Yeah, I think so. I think it was, like, glitched out. Or something. Don't know why, but I think it was. Okay, let's just see what happens. Oof. Welcome to the Matrix. What? Huh? Where are we now? Oh. I know exactly where we are. We're back at the, back at the island. We're back at the gun building. Huh. Okay. So, this is something I've wondered about. So are all the teleporters, like, are all of them linked together? Or is it just certain ones, you know? I guess we'll find out. Let's go through this way. Come on. Here we are. And now we are, I think, back. I think this is where we came from. Right? Or is this a different one? Yeah, this is the same one. So I guess they're like two-way. I suppose. Maybe. Or can I... There's like a... Maybe I should scan it. Let's scan it. How about that? Maybe we'll get some answers. Maybe. Oh, you don't see anything to search here. You don't see anything we want more information on here, eh? Huh, okay. Okay, scanner, that's interesting. It's very interesting. How does teleport even work? It's a lot of magic, is what I understand. So if I go through, right. So I am, like, looking around. No, okay. I was wondering if I could, like, find a different spot in the light or something. But, nope, they're all two-way, it seems. Deconstruct and reconstruct and hope your consciousness transfers. Ah. But Jess, now we're getting into, like, questions of consciousness and stuff. Which is always very interesting, because if your brain was reformed in a different body with all your memories, how would you even know? How would you even know that you didn't reform in the same body as before? I'm stuck again. Getting a little tired of that. Okay, there we go. What are you? Hey, little guy. What's your name? Are you a threat or not? Oh. Alien robot. Ah, fuck! Shit! It's not friendly. It's not friendly. Okay. It looked a little... Looked a little suspect to me, admittedly. Come here. Come here. Nope. See you later, little robot. Nope. You will not run away. He's out of reach. I can jump, though. Haha. Wow, he exploded. He just disappeared. He became, like, nothing. Became smoke. Philip Amy saw some scary stuff in Subnautica Below Zero. I see. Well, that's really scary. I hope you'll be all right. This looks like a place you would see a SCP. Maybe. Maybe. And then just saying that telefrag, they would explode. I guess. All right, hang on. Let's we're running a little low on water here. No, we got another bottle. We got 2 bottles. We're okay. Hopefully Amy's reckoning if the Leviathans are scarier in the sequel. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, is this another exit? Are there 2 entrances to this place? Have we gotten everything that we need to get out of here? Surely there's like a terminal or something to scan, right? Like, hang on. Isn't this like a power facility, right? Isn't that like the point of this place? Nah, surely there's more going on here. Surely. Yeah, there's a whole, like, second level. Stuck again. Yeesh. I'm gonna leave the prawn suit, like, up here. Because I don't want it to get, like, super stuck and, like, glitched out where I can't recover it. Yeah, we'll leave it right here. I think it's, like, the ramps and stuff, maybe, that are messing with it. Let's see. What would happen if you teleported bread for 3 days? You'd have 3-day-old teleported bread, I think. And it might taste a little different than normal bread, but you'd have to compare it to, like, non-teleported bread. Flip Amy saying the story's interesting in the sequel, but it's just more of a land-type story. Wouldn't have memory, so memory's not physical. Are we talking about, like, the whole, like, what happened if you teleported your body and your consciousness transferred over? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything in your head's, like, physical, allegedly, right? So... we should... Data terminal, download. Yes, please. Fossil data, cool.
Integrating new PDA.
I've completely lost my train of thought. I think the point I was trying to make is... you might not realize if you teleported, or if your body was reconstructed, you might not realize that your consciousness was, like, left behind. Or if, like, you perfectly duplicated. I don't know. Basically, I think the answer to this question is play that game, what's it called? Spooky underwater game that deals with, like, robots and consciousness and all that stuff. Can't think of the name. I can't think of the name. Okay, so if I want to go in here, we need a purple tablet, which I don't have. I knew this would happen! I knew I need extra freaking tablet! Oh my god. Hang on. It's bothering me. It's bothering me that I don't know the name of that game. Soma. Soma. That's right. Yeah, we will play Soma at some point on this channel. We can explore all these questions about consciousness and stuff. Oh, I see. Jess tried Soma, but they couldn't get far enough into the story, into the game to, like, explore the story. I gotcha. And then Wapayomi saying that Below Zero is on the same planet, but you're on a different side. Let's make sure not to have any spoilers. It's another robot for the sequel game. If you don't mind, Flapayomi. Much appreciated. Okay, so I need to go up and make another freaking tablet, I guess. Or I could fabricate stuff down here and maybe make a tablet here. I don't have the diamonds, though, is the thing. Am I going to explain what you said but less long? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's an interesting theory, to be sure. Yes, no story spoilers and gadget spoilers. Yes, exactly. Flapayomi. Much appreciated. You're trying not to spoil. Yep. And You're just like creeping a little bit towards it, so. But I trust you. I trust that you wouldn't like mess that up, that experience up for anyone on purpose. So definitely appreciate you being cool. Can I please not get stuck in the floor here? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Is the floor here like really sticky or something? Go, 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 go. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we need a purple tablet, but we do have a blue tablet, so we could. Anyways, you're gonna have fun. Good. Yes, definitely have fun with the game, Flopaomi. I hope you enjoy it, because I will probably check it out at some point if I don't, like, get to the end of this game and wind up hating the experience, which I think would be highly unlikely, because I'm really enjoying it so far. But, okay. So. We need to return here. We need to come back. Which kind of sucks, but, eh. I felt like there was a chance this would happen to us, you know? I feel like there was a strong possibility that, that we would need another tablet. Like, I explained how it was going to go, right? Like, if I made one, we'd need two. If I made two, we'd need three, etc. We do have a blue tablet, so we can go to, like, the big, other, like, deeper base before we go up. So I'm going to say that's what we're going to do. Still got plenty of water. Still got plenty of food. So, no need to abandon this expedition quite yet. I just got to remember how the hell to get out of here, because I don't really remember at all. Do not recall where the exit was, or the entrance, I guess. Completed Subnautica, now a new adventure begins. Yes, exactly. Hopefully just as memorable and as exciting as the last one. Flopaomi. That looks like an exit, maybe, but I think there's a teleport fish in there. Maybe. I saw something. Maybe it's just lava. Maybe it's just like ghosts in the lava dancing in front of my eyes. Oh, it's you. Well, whatever. Have a good day, like, just swimming around with your mouth open, catching anything that swims by. Like, it could be fish poop. It could be gum. It could be, I don't know, like lettuce. Something horrible like lettuce down here if someone, like, brought lettuce down. Which I guess would just be seaweed, right? Good luck. All right, thank you, Flopaomi. Appreciate it. And have a good week, and thanks for stopping by and all that. Good to see you. Ooh, it's another egg, I think. It's a deep egg. It's a bunch of them, actually. Why are there such scary sounds in here? Just don't like it. Just not a fan. What's that yellow gem again? This thing. It's a, like, really rare sulfur, I think, Jess. I'll go ahead and grab it, since you asked about it.
Which has formed in this area
Welcome
may be
aboard,
now
Captain.
dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Huh. That's actually not too long ago, in the grand scheme of things. Like, only 3,000 years ago. Huh. Okay. So, there's actually some titanium here. Okay, just out of, like, curiosity. I don't think we'll be able to do this, but if I wanted to build a base down here, if that was something I was into, just so I could put a fabricator, just so I could make a tablet, what would I need? Let's just look. Let's just have a look at the old PDA real quick and do a little bit of, like, hypothetical planning. So it sure would be nice. And it sure would be grand to, like, not have to go all the way out just to come all the way back down here, you know? Giant boulder. I'm gonna hide behind here and hope that he doesn't see me. He's turning this way. Right when I said I hope he doesn't see me, as if to answer, he, like, turned his head like, see you now? All right, I'll just, yeah, this should be fine. So, blueprint-wise, what do we need to make the other tablets? The blue version. Wait, no. We have the blue version. We need a green. No, not a green. We need a purple tablet. We need a second purple tablet. Right. So, let's see. Where is it? I'm sure I've scrolled right by it. There it is. Okay. Ah, so it is made with kyanite. That was a good call, Jess, actually. Big brain Jess. We need diamonds. Okay. And if I wanted to build a base, that would require probably, we need a hatch, which means glass, which means quartz. We definitely don't have quartz. And I haven't seen a lot of quartz down here in a multi-purpose room. So, no, we're definitely going to have to, I think, go all the way out and come all the way back. Joy. But in the meantime, Let's go see the other base and see what's going on there. And it seemed like that tablet was like to access the power room or something. So theoretically, we could cut power to the entire planet, which would allow us to leave, right? If we did that, we could escape, because then the gun wouldn't shoot us out of the sky. But we would also still be infected with the horrible virus. Sorry, bacteria. So, and we would be spreading it to the entire universe. And the kill count on that bacteria is already so high. I would hate to push it even higher. It's like multiple billions of people. There's quartz right there. That's some quartz right there. Grab some quartz. It's the diamonds, though. Yeah, no. It's fine. It's okay. It's annoying, but it's okay. It'll be alright. We'd also need, like, a power generator, which I guess would probably be a thermal power generator, because there's plenty of thermal power around here. I don't know if you saw. Don't know if you noticed, but it's not uncommon in these parts. Actually, I've gone too far, haven't I? I've gone too far. I've gone towards the exit. We're not ready to leave yet. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours now? What time is it? Like, 9:30? We can keep going. It's gonna be a long one tonight, y'all. I don't know. Stream length is one of those things that you ponder about when you're doing streaming stuff. Because... So, Twitch has told me, like on like a little tooltip type thing, just so you know you're leaving the stream on while playing. Oh, thank you so much, Flapayomi. That's very, very, very cool of you. The support, like, it does matter. I care about it probably more than I should, but thank you so much. Thank you sincerely. And enjoy your game. But yeah, stream length. I don't know. Talking about stream stuff is always kind of like, no one probably really cares that much. But, So, actually, no, we want to go that way. I've gone the wrong way. Turn around. That's a lot of teleporters. Hope they're lazy. Hope they're not motivated. Hopefully they're, like, between shifts. But yeah, so Twitch told me that 2 hours is a good, like, minimum length. Save? I could. But I don't want to. I should.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Actually, that's a good call, Jess. Let's go. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Get out of here. Go. Yep. You made mistakes today. You made serious errors in judgment. Alright. Drop a save. Good call, Jess. Good call. Yeah, so... continuing on the conversation, maybe. 2 hours does seem like a good minimum length to me. It kind of makes sense. Before, I kind of thought like an hour and a half minimum was probably the right way to go. But 2 hours works too. So that wasn't a huge change. But as far as like long streams... Like, I don't know. In my opinion, like, as long as people are still here, it doesn't really matter. But I did see on Twitter some random guy was like, you shouldn't stream long because it's like bad or something. I don't know. I didn't really follow his logic, but I don't know. I don't think there's any downsides to longer streams as long as people are still enjoying it, you know? The final alien structure. Yeah. Yeah, here we are. I think. Hopefully. We'll see. And we have a tablet, too. Hopefully it works. If I get out and slot this tablet in and it's like, oh, it's not like a fabricated tablet, so it won't work. You got the broken tablet. Gonna cry. I will cry my little eyes out. Anyways. Go. Precious blue tablet. Kyanite version. Alright. Ooh. I feel like the lighting's a little bit more, I was gonna say dramatic, and then it did that and got really dramatic. Sorry, you need a dark blue tablet. Yeah. Yeah, watch me, like, break my monitor as I punch my fist through it.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated.
Oh, no.
Egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Well, damn. That sucks. Come here. Come here, you little bastard. I will not have you perturbing me when I'm exploring this place. I don't care if it's your home. Explode, become nothing. Spark. This is way welcoming. I don't know. I think if... This is not... This is not good. Thank God. What if I didn't have the grappling arm? We'd be screwed, right? Like, we just get stuck and we have nowhere to go. There we go. Okay, finally. Huh. Try again. Let's, hop over this, like, glitchy floor. Come here. Come here. No, no, no. Punishment's coming. I'm stuck again. He's out of reach. Ha ha ha. Get grappled. Where'd he go? Better not be, like, on the roof of my suit. But yeah, if I wanted to welcome someone to my place, I probably wouldn't set up lighting quite like that. You know? Like, it is cool and epic and dramatic, but... welcoming, I don't know. Every time! It must be motion sensor or something. Aliens? Alien, watashi alien. Da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Okay. Guess I can jump now. Okay, there we go. I think we're... Stop with the lights! It's enough! Okay, I'm getting out. Sorry. What's this? Can I grab that? Huh? Eh? What? Fancy pedestal. Oh, it's a harvestable ion cube. We got plenty of ion cube for now. I want to look at this stuff. Ooh. What are you? Alien technology. Translation device. Oh. Huh. Cool. Alien object. It's a alien building block. Okay. They were, like, very proud of themselves, weren't they? So, like, put all their cool technology in here, like, behind glass. Like, look at this stuff we can do. It's a croissant artifact. Now I'm hungry for a croissant. Unusual box. It is quite unusual, isn't it? I haven't seen anything quite like it. Organic matter particulator. Huh. Why do I see another pedestal? It wants another freaking blue tablet. Well, ain't that great. So we get to go up and make a purple tablet and a blue tablet. Scan the empty case? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Stop with the lights! That's enough! Okay. I see you lurking on the wall there, little robot. Empty case. Nanobots. Oh, it's not very empty at all, after all. Huh. Okay. Fancy. Man, this is a big facility. Whoa!
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Huh. I see. Huh. That's a giant eyeball in an egg. It's a little unsettling, ain't it? Yeah, aliens. Alien shit is going down. A lot of alien shit. Smells like aliens. Wonder what aliens smell like. You ever thought about that? See Emperor Leviathan research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. That's what they were studying, right? To try and find a cure, although it sounds like they shut down the vaccine program. Let's definitely look at that, though. Let's see. Alien data. We have a lot of alien data now. And I'm sure it's all very interesting stuff, but... Alien robot. Oh, yeah, this guy. It's a low threat level... Its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers. Oh, I see. So it's not really a combat bot, but it'll do in a pinch. Okay, terminal data. Fossil data. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Okay. Oh, there's an extinction event 1,000 years ago. Oh, gotcha. Okay, interesting. So much lore in this game. If you like lore, like, this would be so interesting to read, but I can't read it all. Streaming and stuff. But that's a good reason to pick up the game for yourself, right? And give it a go. To check out all the juicy tidbits and lore bits at your leisure. All right. SeaMember Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. What the hell? It was so big that the categories had to be redefined. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that the other species on this planet, or like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Oh, okay. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures Enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. Oh. It would remain to be explained by what mechanisms the enzyme is being delivered. Okay, so they know that the enzyme works to kill the bacteria, but they don't know how it's being transmitted. Huh. Interesting. Just as asking if it's the last of its kind, I guess so. Although they had an egg, didn't they? I think? I don't know. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Wow. An old-timer. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subject survived quarantine procedures. Okay. So it's promising, but there's none left? I guess? So they terminated the egg, which is like super not helpful, by the way, when they evacuated. Then again, I guess the alternative was maybe it would have gotten out and like gone on a rampage on the planet. So yeah, I don't know. May have been the right call, but kind of inconvenient for me. Currently dying and stuff. All right, lots to check out here, isn't there? Let's see. Another robot. Stay away. Stay away, little robot. It reminds me of the robots from Breath of the Wild. Yes. Oh, another teleporter. Get in there, Cube. Actually, it may be easier. I've just realized. We can totally teleport. Okay. Getting back here is not going to be as hard as I thought. I wonder where this one goes, though. Let's find out. Maybe Cooper was right. You have to knife it to get Enzyme 42 to cure yourself. Maybe. Yeah, maybe Cooper wasn't, like, just messing with me. Maybe he was, like, dropping the hint on how to beat the game. Okay. Am I underwater right now? I think I am, aren't I? No, I'm in this cave. Oh, right, this cave. Which is... Where was this cave? I think this is close to the other, like, the wrecked research facility. I think. Yeah. Okay, so we have teleporter room. Look at him crawling on the walls. Look at him, like, blending in. He's like, I'm part of the architecture, right? See? Look, he's, like, centered there on that diamond. Sneaky little bastard. He's coming this way. He doesn't like me. I don't like him. Feelings mutual. We're getting kind of thirsty here, actually. Let's have a snack break. Very good. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of our supplies. Should return to base soon. Once we've explored this place, I suppose. Alright. And we've got another teleporter. Where does this one go, I wonder? I'm out of ion cubes, damn it. Okay. Oh, god damn it. It's okay. There's some in the trunk. There's some in the robot. So we just gotta go to the robot. No big deal. And even if we didn't have any in the robot, there's this giant deposit just sitting there. Like a fixture in the room. Did I scan all this stuff? Now, I've even checked this side of the room, have I? Alright, storage, please. More ion cube. Thank you. Appreciate it. See you later. Mecha couch is hanging out. Always reliable. Good old mecha couch. Not the fastest, not the speediest, but reliable to be sure. No doubt about that. Okay. In you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have no idea where this is. I've definitely never been here before because I don't remember these robots. So I should definitely not, like, run out onto this, like, balcony area. Yep, no idea. Zero clue. But we can teleport here now, so that's pretty cool. We can go somewhere that we have no desire to be or no knowledge of at all. Enjoy. Sorry. I was looking at my phone. I can't believe it's only 9:30. Streaming early is nice. I should do it more often, but schedule usually does not allow for it. Okay. That's this side of the room. Thoroughly explored. There's this thing that I have not checked out yet. So let's go ahead and scan away this sweet alien data, or just download it. Enzyme 42 project data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Seems important. Let's check it out. According to transmitted data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kahara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. It wasn't built for captivity. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine have been unsuccessful. Yep. It sucks. It's what we needed. Oh, is this it? Oh, man. Yeah, it looks very unhappy, doesn't it? Okay. Preserved fetus. So it's a baby one. Oh, right. I was thinking. It's kind of small, isn't it? Like, apparently they had to reclassify the entire like, Leviathan class for it, but it's in this little case. But it's just a baby one. Okay. That's going to be indigenous life forms. Let's see. Deceased. No. Leviathans. No? What? It's not flora. Maybe it's... Scan data. Where is it? Where's the data? I want that data. It's not a public document. It's not coral. It's not a biter. Look at that little grin he's got. Yeah. I think it'd be under here in deceased. No, it's not that. It's definitely not coral, is it? Yeah, no. No way. Yeah, it's none of that. Nope. Alien data, building blocks, advanced theories. Oh, there it is. It's an advanced theory, apparently. Did a fish just swim by? Oh, I'm not going to think about that. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. I just realized I'm really low on water. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Shit, bro. Shit, bro. Yeah, I've got no water. We need to... Okay. Preserved egg casing. Let me up. Let me up. Come on. There we go. We need to explore this place, like, pretty quick and then get out of here pretty quick. All right. So no time to read. We can read later to return to base. Alright. Check out this side of the room. And then book it out of here. Bit of a race against time all of a sudden. Ancient blade. Okay, cool. It's an old sword. A rudimentary tablet. Oh, I see. This is like old alien stuff. Before they became like mega advanced and stuff. Understood, understood. Ooh, look at the statue. I like it. It's kind of pleasing. I would have that in my place. Ooh. Oh, it's a yin-yang. I see. Okay. It's like, what the hell is that? It looks like a creature. But, okay. That's all these. All right, let's run. Actually, I wonder... I bet there's going to be more teleport rooms, aren't there? Okay, let's go ahead and grab some more ion cubes so they're ready to go. And gimme. I'm going to grab three. May as well grab 3. In case these are all teleport rooms. I think it's just going to be the corner ones, but you never know. You never ever know. Okay. Yep. Here we are. Slot that shit in. Okay, and let's find out where this goes. Hopefully teleporting doesn't, like, build your thirst meter or something. Hopefully, the process of warping to another location through space doesn't cause your, you to become extra thirsty. Actually... This may be on that island that, there were survivors were supposed to go to. So I do remember there being a warp gate there. And that would make sense. Actually, No, I thought that one went to the power plant. No. The warp gate at the gun building went to the power plant. That's right. Okay. But I bet the one on that island comes here, which is going to be really handy again, because it means we don't have to, like, swim all the way out here. All right, what's in here? Whoa. What the fuck? Ooh. Ventilation control.
Integrating new PDA data.
Interesting. I don't know what to make of that, but I guess we can read about it later, eh? Maybe it's like ventilation for the Leviathan or something? I don't know. So we have not seen, like, the actual facility that this thing's been, like, I think we're in the facility that's housing it, but we haven't, like, seen the Leviathan, like, container, you know? Ooh, I can scan this. Then I will. Then I shall. Looks like a water slide? Yeah, kinda. Oh, there's peepers in there, aren't there? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, they mentioned that before, that, like, peepers were, like, going into the vents and stuff. Weird. Yeah, that'd be a fun water slide if there was any chance to breathe, but it would take a long time to go through, I bet. Interesting. Okay. Let's look at the last teleport room. Stay away, robot. Don't have time for you. Don't have time, don't have the patience to deal with your robot shit. Your robot shenanigans. Which I imagine would mostly involve, like, cutting me up. And this one goes... Last teleporter goes to... Here. Where is here? Once again, no idea. Cool. I guess the smart thing to do would be to, like, bring a beacon to each of these spots, and then you could find out pretty easily where they are in the actual world. But I ain't got no beacons. I dropped my beacon. I had 1. We need, like, 4 or so. So it's okay. No big deal. Right-o. So, we've activated teleporters today. That's pretty cool. And that's all the rooms explored that we can get access to. Again, we need more tablets. We need 1 more blue and 1 more purple.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, that'll have to wait. Yeah, do the light thing. Go ahead. Yeah. Very epic and stuff. Alright, so what we need to do... I'm going to go ahead and save, actually. We need to make it out of here. We need to go, and go fast. All the way back to the Cyclops. We need to take that Cyclops back to base. And I think that's going to basically be the stream. It's going to, like, wrap up today's festivities. And then next time we'll have some very clear goals in mind. And we should be able to, like, hopefully make some, like, real progress towards, like, in-game and stuff. I would think. Alright, come on. Yes, go towards the giant monster. That always works great! It's the last thing they expect. So, from that perspective at least, it's, maybe not the worst plan in the world. But from the perspective of getting closer to the frickin' alien, it's a pretty bad plan. Stay away, you little parasite. I'm definitely within range of that teleporter. Don't see me. You do not notice me. I am just a little lava bubble, bubbling on by, floating through the ocean. Not a threat to anyone. Certainly not a threat to you. Certainly not worthy of your time, like teleporting stuff. Alright, let's recharge real quick. Go away. Go away, shark. Okay. So it seems, unfortunately... Man. So... No vaccine here. No vaccine was developed. And if the aliens couldn't figure it out, like, they were pretty smart, I think. It seems like they had a lot of shit on lockdown. Like, very complicated stuff. And I've just got this little small brain. Like, I make very many mistakes all the time. And, with much lower stakes than, like, a bacteria that can... Or a vaccine that cures a bacteria. So... I don't know. I don't know if we can finish the research. Of course, there is also... always the alien inside my head that pops up and stuff for reasons. Still don't know what's going on there. Does that mean that they're still on the planet somewhere? That would be actually good, I think, because maybe one didn't evacuate? And they were able to cure themselves? Or maybe they just stayed isolated. I don't know. I have no idea. That's a big jump. I think we got it. We've done it. With plenty of juice to spare. Plenty of purple jumping juice. Which is, of course, what the device we're riding in runs off of. That's a lot of parasites over here. How's our power? 59%. Not too bad. Could be much worse. He's swimming this way. No, he's swimming the complete opposite direction. Wasn't a threat at all. He's just doing what we all are, just trying to get by. Wasting his time with his head up in space. This is the way we came in. Man, it's been so long. We've been down here so freaking long. I don't even, like, remember. Like, I know we took the Cyclops. That's right, we were at the, the sub base, right? Like, by the cameras and stuff, so... Yeah. We're okay. We're alright. Save. Yes, I'm getting a little save scummy here. Pray you'll forgive me. I just would really hate to die down here after all the good work we've done. Okay. Slowly making our way up. Slowly rising to the top. Like, I don't know. I had a metaphor in mind, but it was gross, so I decided not to make it. Like something that's rising slowly. There you go. There you go. Nice and descriptive. Man. You could go for a long time in the prawn suit, couldn't you? Like, you would need a lot of snacks to outlast the batteries in this thing. So long as the parasites aren't bothering you and, like, sucking away your precious energy juice. Oh, hey, big guy. Could you not? Could we not do this today? Why is he camped out right at the mouth of the opening of the chasm? What's he doing? You trying to make my life more difficult than it needs to be. So I wish you wouldn't. I wish you wouldn't fish. Okay, I think this is the right way out. So let's get to grappling. Smack! That would have definitely cracked the glass, eh? Okay. It's a big jump. Can we make that? I think we can, but... Not gonna be easy. Ah, no, it was cake. It was fine. It was cool. No big flippin' deal. No big flippin' deal. Alright, thirst meter is getting very low, though. Yeah, we shouldn't dilly-dally. We should not, waste time. We should hasten our exit. Okay. Nice. Sue. Oh, hey, skeleton. He kind of scared me a little bit. Looking right down his nostrils. Like, huh, that looks like a fish coming right towards me. Yep, seek fluid intake. Indeed, I am. I'm seeking the way out, which will take us to fluid intake. I am hopeful that the water machine back at base has been, you know, desalinating water in its spare time and preparing just a juicy, fresh bottle of water just for us. In fact, I'm confident that will be the case. My thirst meter is flashing, ain't it? Yeah, we need to go, and we need to go right the frick now. Okay. Shit. Don't need to be getting stuck on stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, random technology. Nope. Nope. Don't get distracted. Just keep going. Just keep going. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. Nice. Oh, yeah. We're going now. Ah, but my freaking boost meter's gone. Damn. All right. Recharge. Reset. Oh, shit. Teleporter. Go! Go! Okay, I think... Oh, fuck, he's right here. He's right here. Why is he right here? Am I safe here? That's a good way to not be safe, is say shit like that. Raise that flag. Go ahead and call down that jinx on yourself. Huh. Okay. Nice. Now what we gotta do is ascend this, like, very, very sandy slope. It'd be fun to ski down if it was snow instead. Can you ski on sand? I bet you can. I'm sure you could do that if, like, you live by sand dunes and stuff. Okay. Recharge. Alright. I'm guessing there's no... Yeah, we're probably too deep for a bladderfish, aren't we? I guess I could eat other fish. And, radiation detect... Oh, shit. Radiation suit, go. Radiation, radiation, radiation. There we go. Wait, no. Radiation gloves. There we go. Nice. First, they were going to throw that last curveball at me, weren't they? Okay, now I gotta hope I can jump all the way up there. I think I can, but... SeaMember is quite high. Where's the dock? Oh, there it is. This is gonna be a pain, isn't it? This is gonna take another shot, isn't it? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go! Yes! Nice! Clutch. Nice. Okay, let's rush. Let's make haste to fluid intake. Alright, let's No. Pilot the sub. I left it running. I probably should turn the engine off, eh? Oh well, that's fine. Up we go. Apparently sand skiing is totally a thing. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be, but good to get confirmation. Let's circle this thing back around. There's been competitions. Really? Huh. Oh, we're so jumping out of the water here at the top. Whee! Nice. Okay. Full speed ahead. Back to Momo.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I am working on it, computer. I am so working on it. How are we doing? Yeah, it's pretty dire. It's pretty freaking dire. Go! Maybe not underwater sand skiing, though. Ah, you know. Maybe we can discover a new sport here. Just because no one's done it before doesn't mean it's not a good idea or possible. Alright. I think before we kind of circled around, didn't we? So we're taking a different route. We're like going straight towards base this time. Don't know if that's smart or a bad idea, but we'll know very shortly, I imagine. Actually, save. I bet it's totally possible to save lock yourself in this game, since there's only one slot. Like if you're in a bad situation, like save right before you get munched on. Then again, no, you can totally get in situations where you're just totally screwed. Like, if I got spawned back in my underwater, like, secondary base, and I was, like, locked in save-wise, yeah, that'd be very bad. And it would suck to have that happen right here towards the end of the game. We can almost taste victory, even though the vaccine for the bacteria still, like, eludes our grasp. I don't know. I definitely feel like we're we've got to be approaching the end game here, right? Like, I kind of feel like we're maybe 2 tablets away and some fabrication and some objectives away from beating this game. But what do I know? I am flying blind. Not literally, but, you know, from a gameplay perspective. Yeah, we're gonna run straight into the base. We're gonna flipper our little flippers through the hatch. We're gonna go straight up to that water machine, and we're just gonna, like, put our mouth over the nozzle and drink directly from the tap. Not even gonna worry about getting it from a bottle or anything. I think we're gonna be okay, but it's gonna be tight, isn't it? It's getting real tight here at the end. Don't take that out of context. We could go into, like, hyper mode as far as speed goes, but I don't know. Last time I did that, the ship started screaming at me about, like, exploding. Which makes me wonder, why have that mode? Why have that speed on the ship if it can, like, destroy itself when you go that fast? Oh, good. I did not turn the scanner off. It's still scanning away. That 1 silver ore. Good job, scanner. I mean, it's not really your fault. That's on me. I should have turned you off. If I get to base and it, like, drained all the power, it wouldn't. I think we got plenty of reserve power, so it should be fine, but if that happened, and I, like, died in, like, a dark base without any water, that'd be really funny, wouldn't it? It'd be worth it for the content, I think. What are we thumping on? Is that the seaweed? That sounds way bigger than seaweed to me. But, maybe it's okay. We never had to use our, creature decoy countermeasures, did we? It's getting kind of shallow here, isn't it? Oh. Ow. I'm so thirsty that I've started to, like, feel pain. Alright, that'll have to be close enough. Yep, alright. Yeah, let's go down. Shit, come on. Come on, guy. We're so close. Oh, fuck. That meter is, like, gone. Go, go, go. Go! Base. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I think... Go. Go, guy! God, I've never been so thirsty that I, like, started to, like, actually take damage. Come on. Okay, and...
Vital signs stabilizing.
We made it. Wow. We'll go ahead and save our progress there. And I'm going to heal my damage. And that's going to be the stream. But, wow. Okay. Yeah, some serious progress today. So what do? We explored down in the deep lava-filled caves and caverns beneath the fossil sort of zone. We found not 1, but 2 alien bases. We learned about a new tablet type, and we learned how to fabricate that. We saw new, like, underwater squid dragon monsters. Those are terrifying. Wish I didn't know about them. I could have gone the rest of my life without squid dragon monsters and been perfectly happy, I think. But, oh well, they're in our lives now, and we'll just have to deal with it, right? We'll just have to sack up and deal. I mean, they didn't seem too bad. I did get that one's attention one time, but he left me alone for the most part. What else happened? That's pretty much it. We died once. We got teleported and, like, insta-killed. Still don't understand what happened there, but it totally happened. So, yeah, I would say, like, very, very productive stream, all in all. And, I look forward to continuing next time. So, this has been Laggy Couch. This has been more Subnautica. I think the path next time is pretty clear. We gotta make some tablets, and then we'll warp on back to those facilities. We'll open them up and make sure that we've seen everything there is to see in there. And then after that, I don't know. Hopefully the game, like, spits a plan at me for, you know, some casual weekend vaccine creation. But I don't know. I'm a little bit at a loss, you know? It seems like all potential avenues have kind of shut. They did not develop the vaccine. It wasn't like waiting for us at that last facility. And I think if we look at our hands, you'll see that, yeah, our hands are still green, and it looks bad. It looks real bad, man. My guy's got to be in some pain here. But hopefully our alien friend that keeps on, like, telepathically mind-melding with us and kind of telling us stuff and saying helpful things like, I am here, come to me. Hopefully they can come in clutch and maybe spitball a plan for us. So, this has been Lanky Couch. Let's see. I think like I already said that. Whatever. Tomorrow will be another scary game, and I've just realized I have not set up for the scary game. So maybe that's what I'll do, since I'll be signing off a little bit early tonight. So, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely what I need to do. So, I've got some work ahead of me this evening, but that's okay. Yeah, so scary game on Monday for October 31st on Halloween night. And then Wednesday will be more Subnautica. And then I guess we got to figure out something else with the schedule. Actually, no, I know what we're doing next. So, there's 2 games, scary games that we started in October that I kind of want to see through to the end. So I think we'll put some effort into that. So even though October will be over, the scary games will continue for just a little while, but hopefully just a couple streams, I think. It shouldn't take too much effort to get them down. I think it'll be 1 stream for 1 game and then maybe 2 streams for the other. So we'll continue that, and then after that, we'll move on to something else. I don't know. I'll have to start thinking about the next game in the schedule to fill things in. I've got a long list, so I'm not too worried about it, but I'll have to do some thinking. Definitely something not spooky. I'd like to maybe do something a little retro, you know? Go to some maybe like old school platformers or something, because it's been a long time since we played anything like that, but plenty of time to figure that out and think about it, so. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I will do my best to do the same. The couch is barely survived. Couch's thirst has been quenched. And the couch is gone. Later.